Okay, mic was off. This was take two. I recorded or started a bunch of stuff, said a bunch of stuff, and then realized my mic wasn't on. So that almost happened again. Thank God. You'd think I'd tell because there's flashy lights right in front of me. But anyway, hi. We're back with more Dragon Age Inquisition today. Um, I'm Nikki. I realized this is like the sixth time I've done this. I don't know if I've ever like introduced myself in one of these. I just assumed everybody knew that. Sorry. Um, I started this little channel because I like gaming and it's very fun for me. And I like specifically with gaming with RPGs. And so I decided if I'm playing anyway, maybe I ought to give streaming a whirl. I am perfectly content to spend as long as it takes talking to absolutely nobody on live stream, knowing that at some point maybe I'll have a large little community built here, and that's totally fine. But I'm gaming anyway, and I love gaming anyway, and I love yapping. So if I can game and yap and have it on YouTube, why not? I have tried my hand at several different content creation styles over the years, and honestly, this just feels the most organic to me and feels the best to me. So it's not necessarily about at this point, having a big live chat to talk to. It's more of just, I'm doing these live because though I've dabbled in the long form content editing game, it is not my favorite thing to do, and I am just not the best at it. So live is just easier. And if it's easy, then I can be consistent with it. And consistency is key. So that's what we're here doing today. We're going to continue Dragon Age Inquisition. We are going to finish up the Hinterlands for as much as we can right now. Obviously, we'll have to come back here later for a few other quests, but at beginning of the game, we're going to finish up the Hinterlands as much as possible. We only have a couple things left to do today in the Hinterlands. So we are grabbing the last few mosaic pieces here. We're going to grab the last ocularum, and then we're going to grab the last astrarium. Oh, hi. Lavender Hermit. Hi. Not speaking to no one today. I love that. Hi. We have new name in chat. So nice to see you. And I'm so glad you're here. Hi. And hi, Micah. Micah's here. Yay. Hi, guys. Love that. Um, yeah, so I'm just really happy to be here. This is great. And I'm having so much freaking fun doing this. Like more fun than I think I've ever had doing any other kind of content creation. And Micah knows, my best friend and I had a podcast for a couple of years called well, it's not Neurotypical Girls, but that's not how it started. And I loved doing that. Hi, Ray. Hi, Ray. And I actually met Ray and Micah through the podcast. So that was really fun for me. But like I said, editing, just not my favorite thing to do. I feel like that's where the content creation train stops for me. So if I can just get on here, game, which is doing something I love, have fun, and chat and just not have to edit a video afterwards, that is like dream content creation for me. So anyway, yes, back to what we are doing today. I went online last night and watched a couple of walkthroughs as to where the last few mosaic pieces in the Hinterlands are, and where the last ocularum is, and also the last astrarium, which I think was already on our map. We just have to get over there and get it. So we're getting those little things done today. And then we're going to move on with main story. We're going to do in hushed whispers. Words are hard. And that will continue our main storyline. And we'll get to meet Dorian today. Super excited. Love Dorian. Dorian is probably my favorite. One of my absolute favorite characters in this entire game. He's sassy as hell. And he's just so much fun. I genuinely take him all the time as my mage in my party. Very rarely will I take Solus anywhere. But this time, we're running with Varric and Cassandra and Solus to keep it lore friendly for our Veilguard run that we're gonna go into after this is done. So, and all of that will make sense when we get to Veilguard if you've never played this game before, and if you have, you already know why that makes sense. So, I last night ran and found where
Such
these
an
were.
irresponsible use of magic. The mages here are little more than animals.
Solus is talking. Hold, please. Let me put us on playtime. There we go. I ran last night and found where the last bits of everything were and kind of like ran around and made sure I knew where I was going so that I didn't spend a bunch of time wandering because I do want to give the main story as much time as possible. Um, so we are going to actually I need Solus right now. So we're at a cave. Let me just hit the map so you can see where we are. We're at this cave that was way up here. Which this is our Redcliffe Farms camp. So we I started here, and then our next mosaic piece is actually also at Redcliffe Farm. So we're not going to have very far to go after that. We're just going to zoom over here. But we're over here at this cave. That's currently where we are. So we're going to have Solus energize this for us so that we can get going. And let's go find these pieces. Whee! So we're just going to play as Solus for a little while. If audio, yes, Mr. Egghead time. We love Mr. Egghead. Not a fan of the egg. I mean, I'm a fan of the egg. I think it's just my friend Amanda, who's our resident lore expert, who'll come up here as Atala if she has time to pop in on her lunch break. Apparently, he's called Egghead on like online, like as part of the lore. I'm still very new to this lore. Oh, hi, you're hollering. Hello. Are you gonna holler? We don't like hollering. I was talking. That was very rude that you interrupted me. I don't appreciate that at all. Okay, y'all take care of that. I've got things to do. Let me know if fighting audio is too loud. Amanda yesterday mentioned that it was kind of loud comparative to me, so I can always drop that when we get in a fight. It's not a big deal, so just let me know. But yeah, he is, I guess, known as Egghead. What is this? I'm going to light you as well.
So
Sure.
we're taking the magical fire with us?
Mm-hmm. Yes, we are. And we're going to take that loot, because what do we do here? We loot. We loot, and we get the lore. Oh, there it is! Mosaic piece! Okay, so we only have 2 left to find. There should be 1 more in here, and then 1 on the farm where our Druffalo buddy was, in that shack that we did not go into. Yeah, Micah just likes making fun. We like to poke fun. But Mr. Egghead do be real easy to make fun of sometimes. Okay, just trying to make sure. Oh, here we go. I knew there was something else over here. And another one? Okay. No, nothing. Oh, duh. I could be doing this. That would make life easier. Make things glow. Alright. I don't want to get too turned around in here. Where are we going? It is the very dark. That's back up where we came from. Oh, here we go. There's a chest over here. I shall loot you, thank you. Oh, down here. Okay, cool. There we go. Now we're on it. We're gonna loot that. Come here. There it is. There's the mosaic piece. But there is also a rune in here that we need to find. Or a sigil or a glyph. I don't remember what the hell they call it. But yay, got it. There it is. So we take this Veilfire and we check it out. Frost rune. That's right. Frost rune. Okay, Frost rune has been found. Is there anything else in here before we head out and go to Redcliffe Farms and grab that last piece? No. Okay, well, that was simple enough. Let's go back out. We'll go get our last mosaic piece. And I'll go back to being my character now. Give me a second. Alright, Solus. Thanks for your help, pal. We appreciate you as always. Alright. Funny run. We are funny running. Oh, here. I forgot. I can zoom. Let's zoom. Oh, come on. Put your bow away. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. Over here? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna run back over here to our Druffalo area where we brought Mr. Fuzzybutt back to his owner, who took 35 and a half years to... Nope, wrong way, this way. Took 35 and a half years to wiggle his little butt right on back where he belongs. But our last one is in here. Alright. Yay! We did it! Okay, so that's all of those. Mosaic pieces found. Our last ocularum's over here, and then our Astrarium is there. So let me drop my marker. We're probably gonna have to run because I don't see... I forget why this is grayed out, but I don't think I can go this way. I think a lot of this is mountains that I can't go on, but we're sure gonna find out. We're gonna run this way. Actually, let's ride Horsey. We haven't... Oh, no, not that. That's not what I meant to do. Sorry. Horsey, come here. Don't yeet yourself off of a ledge this time. There's no ledges to do that with. That would be very strange if you had done such. Last stream was wild. I don't know if you caught any of it, Lavender, but last stream was wild. It was fun, but it was wild. We had horses yeeting themselves off of cliffs, dematerializing in thin air. I yeeted myself off of a cliff as well, doing my little long shot jump shot thing. It was some wild behavior going on. Let's see. Do I have to go around? I bet that I have to go around because I have a feeling I can't get very far past this up here. Hang on. Let me back up and see if I can see my marker. No. Okay, let's try going around. Come in, Horsey. Go.
Milady?
Hi, sir. Aren't you nice? Oh, not the doctor's office again. Listen, they did this last time. I do apologize. Hold, please. So sorry. Okay. So sorry. I haven't seen your prior episodes, but I will have a look at them. It sounds like a wild ride. Yeah, it was really fun. It was a fun stream. I had a good time. But yeah, sorry. We are the interruption stream, apparently. I just came from here. What am I doing? I swear there'll be a day where maybe I won't have one, but who knows? Got some medical stuff going on we're trying to get sorted out. So they were just calling to confirm my appointment for Monday. And it's kind of an important thing to confirm, so I wanted to make sure I got that done. And this is not going to get me anywhere, is it? No. Alright, well, let's see. Let's try turning around. I am terrible at navigating. I really should have ran and found the ocularum. Or the, whatever the heck that is, Astrarium. I should have found that last night, and I totally forgot to. That's okay. We're just gonna run around. I mean, the Hinterlands is pretty, so at least we can look at pretty things and ride a horsey while we do it. It really looks like I can climb up that way, but I know that I can't. So we're gonna have to get creative, I think. And I might have to get off the horse at some point. We'll see. We'll find it. I have faith. I have all the faith in the world that we can do this. Let me look up. Yeah, no, we're definitely not going to make it up that cliff. Not that way. So, let's see. It is very pretty, yes. Oh, hold on. You look like a ledge. Can I maybe... But then does it go anywhere else? Okay, let's see. Okay, no. Oh, hold on. I'm starting to see it drop a little bit. Maybe we're getting somewhere. Hold. We can do it together! Alright, hold on. Let's see. Where do you go? Slow down, horsey. Ah ha ha! Okay. Keep in. No. Oh, it's over here. Just kidding. You're very pretty. Don't run away from me. No? Okay.
Solas, have you always lived alone? Out in the wilderness as an apostate?
For the most part.
Would that not be incredibly trying?
Okay.
People can be trying. Mankind most of all.
Right.
That
Listen.
is an excellent point.
Why must you tease me so? This really looked like it was doable. Oh? Maybe? Oh? No? Possible? Listen, this is redonkulous. Come in. Come on. We're right there. We almost got it. You can do it. One more jump. Come on, one more. Yay! That was harder than it needed to be. There it is. Look at that. Funny run. Alright, now I'm going to look up this last one right quick. That's the one thing I forgot to pull up. Let me find the answer because, you know, we'll sit here for another 3 hours with my, with me trying to figure this out. I can remember coming from DA2 into DAI, and the sheer size difference was so overwhelming. This game is just, it really is. But I said this yesterday on stream. Last I checked, I think I've hit 300 hours in this game. And I'm still in this playthrough. I'm already finding things that I never experienced before. Just having certain characters with you gives you different outcomes with different people you interact with, like, which I sort of knew, but like I always sort of seem to take the same people with me, and now I'm seeing like that maybe I shouldn't have done that, because we got 2 extra Inquisition agents yesterday that I've never gotten before. Always had interactions with them, but I've never gotten them before. I don't know. The replayability of this is just wild. Astrarium's in the Hinterlands. You were gonna autofill that for me and make my life easier, and then you decided not to, and that's real mean, and I don't necessarily like that very much. Okay, give me a picture, because that's how I roll. Okay. Alright. I got it. Let's do it to it, Lars. Holy Lord, thank God I found a picture, because, you know, I'd have been here for 30 years. Okay. So we start here. No, thank you. It was about to throw an ad on my phone. We're not playing. I'm in the middle of something here. Oh, nope, just kidding. We don't select that one. Here, restart. This one. We leave that star out. Why, I don't know, but we do. Then here. Then up here. Then here. Then down here. Then down here, then here, then here, here, then up here. Okay, up here, and then here. What did I do? Are we missing a star? That don't look right. It seems like we're missing... Oh! Listen, that ain't right. Now that's just rude. Why they gotta go and hide them way up there? Now I gotta restart this whole damn thing because it doesn't like you back up. How rude are these people? I mean, come on. I mean, I guess it shows you what it's supposed to look like there, which is great, but it doesn't tell you the order. Okay, so I got that far. Let me shut up and focus. Let me focus up before I have to restart this yet again. Yeah? No? That can't be right. Why does this look so different? Okay, we're gonna... Does it go here? Okay. Sorry. Good Lord help us. I do apologize. This is frustrating. You missed one on the left. Yeah. Okay, let me see how far these go down. Okay, so this is really big and it doesn't let you zoom out. Yeah, that's the only way that can go. So I think I'm good here. Okay. This one gets left out. Or is that not part of it? The picture that I have looks like this star right here is getting left out. Like, you can't see this, but it looks like one of the stars is getting left out. Like, up here. Like this one in this picture. But here it doesn't look like that. So I don't know why there would be a star there if it's not included in this. But we're just going to keep going. We're going to keep going. Otherwise, we're going to be here for 30 years. Okay, here. Yeah. Then here. Then here. Then down here. Then here. Then here. Then up here. Then here. And then this one. And then this one. This one. That. Why wouldn't... Okay, that's annoying. Okay, but we're done. We did it. Whatever. It's done. Okay. Draconis. Called the High Dragon in common parlance, the constellation Draconis is always depicted by a dragon in flight. Recently, it has come into question whether this was the case in the ancient Imperium. Most Tevinter dragon imagery was reserved for the old gods, so why would they dedicate a constellation to dragons in general when specific dragons were held in such reverence? This speculation is fueled by older drawings showing Draconis as more serpentine in appearance, perhaps depicting a sea creature or an unknown eighth old god that was stricken from historical record. Cool, cool, cool. We got Sister Orin on the job again. Thank you, Lavender. Thank you. I get the nervous. It's that ADHD and the executive functioning of like the working memory. That's what I'm looking for. The word I'm looking for is working memory. If I don't have a guide, I can't remember things very well. I have to have that working memory assisted in some way. What are you? Oh, so we get to go over here and get a thing. There's a thing we get for doing the thing. We love things. Love things. Love pink. Okay, let's go. I'm trying to figure out what's the path of least resistance here. Possibly this, but we gotta cross that water, so I don't know. Let's choose this camp. I know the Ocularm's back here, but maybe we choose this camp and then go across. This could prove to be dumb, but that's okay. Are you back through there, or are you out and around this way? I know the marker's over here, but I can't remember which way it takes me into the dragons. Oh, I want to go to the dragons. I'm not ready for that yet. Alright, so we're gonna have to go back this way. Okay, cool. I should have just done a run of all of this yesterday, but that's okay. I figured we'd be able to do this a little easier, but see, that's what I get for figuring. That's what I get for figuring. We funny run. Yeah. Here? Let's see. Let's check map. Are we on a route? Okay, that's all mountains, so I think we kind of have to go... Yeah, we kind of have to go this way, yeah? Crossroads. Okay, I think we're doing okay so far. Maybe up? No, we don't want to go up. Let's go this way. We'll just keep heading this direction and say a small prayer. Maybe up this way? It's gonna be a cave. Are you not gonna let me jump on these? Watch you not let me jump on these. Yep, see, that was dumb. Should just go around. Stop trying to take the shortcuts. They're never short and they never cut. So, yeah, don't know why I try. It's fine. Okay, so we're going back towards the apostates in which wood? Why was that hard to say? That was silly. Oh, I see we are approaching. We are approaching. Is it back here? Ooh, is it this, or is this just gonna pop me back out around the corner? Let's see. No? No. Okay, that's alright. We were close. Let's go back this way. This looked like it might be a little cave entrance, so... Let's go back around this direction. Is it gonna send me back into that cave where we found the... Oh, it's putting us right back in here, I think. Yeah. We've already been in here. So where's the cache? I'll take that though, thank you. And one of those too. Why not? Okay. What are we to find here? Oh, look! A new door has opened. Well, isn't this cool? Yeah, I've also never done all of these before either, so like finishing the mosaic tiles and doing all of this part, I'm terrible at 100%ing games, so we're trying to make this a 100% run through, which is something I've literally never done. You'd think I'd want to, because I do want to get like all the lore and everything, but oh, that's a nice dagger. Look at that. We shall give that to Cole. He shall like it when we get him. He's my stabby boy. We love stabby boy. I forget what Amanda called him when she first told me about him. A cinnamon roll? I think is what she called him. And I loved that. Thought that was adorable. And I'm like, what be a cinnamon roll when referring to person? She had to explain it to me. I don't understand these things. Right over the head. Okay, Ocularum time. Let's zoom. Wait, I got the thing, yes? Did that marker clear? Okay, good. Just making sure. Actually, I do want to... Well, bam! Mark that, so we know where to go. Okay, everybody deep breath. Actually, let me make sure we all have good enough potions and whatnots and all of that before we go, because we're going to have to deal... We don't have to deal with, like, the big dragon if we don't want to, but we will have to deal with dragonlings. Why words difficult? I know Saris doesn't... Oh! Solus, you need... Listen, Linda. We got to be equipped. Make sure... Okay, audio is good because I clicked off my screen. Okay, cool. Alright, let's roll out. Everybody take a deep breath. Say a small prayer to whatever god or gods or lack thereof you subscribe to. We should be fine. We're plenty leveled up at this point. Thanks to mods. Because, you know, we love a mod around here. Oh, Lord. I'm not ready for you yet. Just go fly away and leave me alone. I know, appreciate. No! Good Lord. Run. I can't stop, drop, and roll.
Make it take you!
Yes, okay, one down. Come on, give me what you got. Oh my god, no. I ran into the fire. That was very stupid. That was very stupid. Why do that? 'Twas a dumb thing to do. Oh, it's right here. Oh, okay. That makes me feel better. Please just nobody else do anything crazy while we get this. And then I can go find the shards and hopefully not die. Hi, pal. Look at you down there. You stay right where you are. I am not ready for you. Let's see. Okay, there's one. There's one. Gimme, where are you? You can't be that far away. Is there one close to me? I'm so sorry for the motion sick folks. This is not fun for me either. Ah! Okay. Where are you? I always get stuck on the last one. I'm like, where could you possibly be? I've looked all the places. We got that guy. This is only so big of an area. You know, really it is. Only so big of an area. Got that guy. How far away could you possibly be? Hello? Excuse? Are you like right down on the ground somewhere? That can't be right. Certainly. Okay. Game of hide and seek. Getting dull. Maybe if I just go real slow. You've got to be here somewhere. You really do. Ah! How many times did I roll past that area, and yet you reveal yourself to me? 'Tis very rude of you. Okay, let's track these. Drop a marker so I know where I'm going on my first one, which is just right over here. And everybody stay where they're meant to stay because nobody has time for this today. All dragons need to stay where they're meant to stay. You're not gonna, but you know. Alright, next. I think you were up? Yes, you're up here. Climb. You can do it. I have faith. So many little jumpies. Okay. Alright, got you. Next is here. Which was on that thing. No fall damage. We love it. Gotta love no fall damage. Okay, and I'm way too close. Back it up. You not tank, ma'am. You must be back here. Look at Cassandra doing her job, though. Listen, you're on it today. Are you gonna be the hero of the day today instead of me having to yell at you to help me out and not let people hit me with things? I think so. I think she might be on her game today. Still soon to tell, but it's very possible. I'll take that, thank you. Anything else over here for me to grab before we start the climb? No, I will not start singing Miley Cyrus. Promise. As much as I want to, and it definitely popped in my head that I should. We vocal stim around here. It is what it is. Cassandra is a beast. Yeah, I've not given her enough time to properly decide if she is or not. I usually run with Blackwall or Iron Bull. So I've not really gotten to properly appreciate anything Cassandra can do, and at first she was just not doing what she needed to be doing. But we got her sorted, I think. I think we got her sorted out. And I feel like she will, in time, prove herself to be quite the ally. How in the actual hell do I get up there? I know I can. Or maybe it's not up there. Is it up there? Where am I going? And you just shut up and pay attention. Shut up and pay attention. Are you up here? Or are you over there? Where did I put my marker? Okay, you are up here. Which stones must I hop to acquire you? Certainly not that many. You're less high up there than I thought you were. Come on. Oh, I don't platform for a reason. Can we just... Maybe here? No, we already tried that, and then it wouldn't let me go no farther. I do hate. Am I? I have a feeling I will. But you know what? We must persevere, because I'm about to pull the horse out. And just see if the horse will climb up here. Because this would be some crazy nonsense. We're doing it. We're getting the horse out. We're going to give it a try. Throwing all caution to the wind. They're supposed to be great climbers. And while there's not much for them to climb upon, we're going to give it a whirl. Come on. Come on, horsey. Come on. Nope, turn around. Thank you. Just do one of these. And then one of these. Nope. Are you really not going to do it? Come on now. Come on, don't make me look stupid on stream. That's not nice. Why are you embarrassing your mother like this? Never mind. Who'd be a good one to do the jumpings? That's what I want to know. You'd think a spritey little elf could be all jumpy and good to go. But alas, she not. For the love of the Lord. Listen. I don't know. I don't know if I can do this today. I don't know if I have it in me. I really don't. Let's just go get this one so I can have one more victory. Alright, one more victory before I go pull my hair out. Why can't you all just be easy to get, like right here? Where are you? There you are. Nope. Nope. I hear you. Where are you? No? Oh, you're down there fighting. That's what I hear. And ah! Why did I jump in the fire? Okay. Alright, so... Let's think. Let's check this thing out. Let me try to map a path here. I don't think that was right. I wonder if I'm at least starting in the right place, because it seems like I have to sort of start there, yeah? How high up can that thing be? Is it all the way up there? Like, all the way up there? Don't make me pull out a damn walkthrough. Oh, it's right. Is it right there? Who's a better jumper? So am I okay, Lavender, am I starting in the right spot at least? Or no? Or is this horribly doomed from the beginning? Because it really does look like you should be able to get up there, but alas, you cannot. You can only go this way, and then you have nowhere else to go after going that way. Because Lord knows you can't get up there. Why can't you get up there? You're staring at the right place. From there, you need to go up to the left where you've been struggling. Okay. So this is where I should need to go, but it's not letting me up there. And there's no double jump in this game. Nope. Well, wouldn't that be nice if I could just tell you to go up here? This is not BG3. Let's try Egghead. Something tells me Egghead will not have much better of a chance. Oh! Oh! You're so close, pal. You're so close. Why? Why so close? No, unfortunately it didn't. It popped me way the hell back down there. Okay, alright, well, I want you to walk over here. Why can't this be BG3 and just go where I tell you to go? Get out of tactical. Thank you. Because you should, in theory, be able to hippity hop right up here. Oh! 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 Yay! Okay. We're good. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere. If you fall down, I swear to the good Lord above, I will do all the screaming and the crying. We did it! We did it! We did it. Thank you, Lavender! That was immensely helpful. Apparently Egghead's good for something other than looking like an egg. We gotta love it. Okay. Alright, we're gonna save before all hell breaks loose, because I have too many mods on this game and it just crashes or something, so... I feel like after that achievement, we must save. I am so excited. Okay, so that's done. Cool, and we've leveled up. I'll take that, thank you. Alright, now, let's see. We've done all we can do over here except for fight that dragon, which we are not doing right now. We're just not right now. I don't have it in me to do such a thing. So let's go on over here to Redcliffe. Actually, real quick, let's go back to Haven and make sure that we've talked to, like, let's exhaust all our companion conversations real quick, just to make sure, because I think we have, but I want to double triple check so we don't miss any dialogue. So let's travel to Haven, let's do some chitty chatting, and then we will zoom to In Hushed Whispers. It will be time. Be time to kick it off. And that's going to take the majority of our stream, because I'm pretty sure it's a longer quest than I remember it being. It did say when I looked it up, like 1.5 to 3 hours, so that should put us right up to end of stream if that's correct. And we have some more table operations we can do, but I don't know that I'll be doing all that at the current moment. So let's talk to Cully Wully.
Was there something you needed?
Is there anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Redcliffe wasn't always a refuge for mages. Some of our recruits have family there. They fear for the place, as do I.
Oh, okay. Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
I'm glad to have the Chargers on our side. Bull's men are professionals, despite evidence to the contrary.
I mean, rude? That's kind of shady. Cullen, why are we being shady?
Is there anything I should know?
Not at present.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, bye.
That's all for now.
Another time, then.
Goodbye. Okay, Cassandra. Hi, pal.
Greetings.
I feel like we did all this already.
I have some more questions.
But let's
Why
double
am I
check.
not surprised?
Okay, she doesn't want to talk about her
I'll
brother.
let you get back to work.
So that's all for her. We need to go talk to Blackwall, because that's what I can't remember if we ever did.
Have you seen the horses Master Dennett sent the Inquisition? They're magnificent.
Of course they are.
Well,
Put your bow away, girl. We ain't trying to shoot nobody right now. Yep, we haven't talked to him.
Make
Good.
her look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
I was lucky.
If I hadn't been saved by the Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. I have to admit, I thought you'd be...
Human?
Yes.
At least you're honest, pal.
Being upfront is better than knife fear.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how you do it that's important.
Thank you.
Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
Well, we're definitely not going to say this, because that's not my vibe. Let's go with... I'm not sure yet.
It's been a whirlwind. It's hard to say where I fit.
I guess we'll have to figure that out. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
Agreed, pal. Agreed. Alright, hey, come here. Come here. Come here.
I've heard rumors
done
of
with you.
abandoned warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look. See if there's anything we can salvage.
Sure thing, Hal. Oh, it brings back memories. Okay, Lavender, since you're new to this, before starting this run and deciding to stream it, was working through a Blackwall romance, and my first romance was Cullen, and then I did Blackwall right after, and then I'm working through with my Kunari character a Iron Bull romance just to see what it was like. I think, despite all the things that I won't like spoil because I don't think Ray and Mike have ever played this game, got to be my favorite. Got to be my favorite. Cullen was wonderful and it was sweet, and I thought for sure that was going to stay my favorite. I think Blackwall unseated Cullen. Absolutely unseated Cullen. And we're romancing Solus this time. I swore up and down to Amanda after playing, well, anyway, Veilguard lore made me not want to romance Solus in this game. But I feel like because we're running into a Veilguard playthrough after this, I kind of had to, just to make continuity sense for the lore. But that's kind of how I feel. So we're going to give it a whirl. I swore I would never do it, but we can't. Unfortunately, we can't romance him this time because Solus will be pissy pants. Okay, let's talk about you.
I want to hear more about you.
Compared to yours, my life will seem dull indeed.
Doubtful, sir.
What did you do before you became a warden?
I was a soldier, a nobody trained to wield a sword and follow orders. I grew weary of fighting other men's wars.
So you became a warden?
More or less. Becoming a Grey Warden was the first time I felt like I mattered. The life I led before seems hollow in comparison. Perhaps one day it will fade away.
No, Lavender, I haven't. I have not seen the entirety of the romance, but because I swore that I would never romance him, I had the endings spoiled because I just wanted to see what it was. So I was like, well, I'm never going to romance him, so it doesn't matter. So I had Amanda show me, and so I know how it ends, but I don't know anything in between. So can't find a liking in Blackwall or Vivian. Absolutely cannot for Vivian. I'm with you on that. And I can understand completely that take on Blackwall. Totally could. For me, have you ever done the Blackwall romance though? Because I feel like just for me, the way that he sort of, you can kind of see him transform. Okay, yeah, good. I'm actually really looking forward to like seeing what it plays out as. But I feel like if you've never done a Blackwall romance before and you could bring yourself to like get there to do it, to kind of see his story arc play out other than just what you already know of him, I feel like it adds much more depth to his character, and you can see the way that he actually cares for the Inquisitor. Like, it's very deep. I don't know how to explain it, but it's very, very, very sweet and deep, and there's a lot there. And I get how, but I totally understand if people are like, absolutely not, I'm not doing that. Totally get it. Because when I learned his lore the first time I ran through it, I was like, ain't no way. But I was like, okay, we'll try. But I literally take Vivian nowhere, have never taken Vivian anywhere in 300 hours because she irritates the ever-loving hell out of me. I just can't. She's just snooty and rude, and no thanks. That's how I feel. So, just can't do it. I will watch the spoilers. Blackwall was my first romance because Warden until... Uh-oh. Oh, so did you like cut it off then? Did you cut it off? Or did you finish it? I'm curious. Yeah, so Amanda has played this a million times. If you see Atala pop up in chat, that's who, that's my friend Amanda who like got me into this game. This is her absolute favorite. She's played every one of them. All the Dragon Age games. This is her favorite, why is this like game franchise? She absolutely loves it. And so she pulled me into the fold of this, and now I'm absolutely obsessed. So, I have her to thank for this problem. But yeah, she knows all the things. She's our resident lore expert. That's what I call her, because she knows the mind is just a steel trap when it comes to the lore of this game. So it's very helpful because I forget things. And I have not played Origins or DA2. So it's nice to have like some more context. I started with Veilguard before I played this. And then I was like, okay, I fell in love so much with Veilguard that I'm like, I have to know now. I have to know. I have to go back and do this. So that's where we're at. I actually just restarted the game because, hell no, I went into the arms of soulless unknowing. Oh no. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Totally get it. Fair. It's fair. Okay, where are you from?
Your name, Blackwall, doesn't sound Orlesian. Marcher, then. Ferelden.
I was from the Free Marchers originally. Markham. That was a long time ago. Another life.
Uh-huh.
I hear that many wardens were once criminals.
Ray and Micah, you'll figure it out.
You're right.
I promise.
And when you
You're gonna
join,
stick it
your
out. I know
past
you
is
are because you're
forgotten,
the
so let's
OGs,
leave it
but
that way.
you'll figure all this out. I just don't want to spoil too much, you know? But there's plot twists. Plenty of plot twists. And you'll be like, what? So, it's good stuff.
Why did you join the Wardens?
Because they remember honor and sacrifice. Words that have little meaning to the rest of us. Because they lay down their lives for those they have sworn to protect. We all need to believe there are such men in the world. I needed to believe I could be one of them.
And I do believe that. I do believe what he says. I truly do believe. All I'll say is, like, despite his past, I truly do believe, like, he was attempting a redemption arc. That's all I'm gonna say.
We can continue this discussion at another time.
Very
No, we're
well.
gonna continue it now, because I have more things to say. That was the wrong button. I meant to hit the F button. No, stop that. I did hit the F button, but we're highlighting something else. Hello? Thank you. Come back.
Something on your mind?
No. Yes. Probably. Tell me about Wardens.
Let's talk about the Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
Ah, the Wardens. I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
But you're not, though. What y'all do?
The Blight's been over for 10 years. What do Wardens do when the world's not ending?
There are still Darkspawn. Just because we killed so many in Ferelden doesn't mean they're gone. And the world is not so peaceful that there's no use for good men with swords. Sometimes you have to figure out for yourself what the pledge to protect others really means. It's not always about just archdemons and blights.
Okay.
Where were you during the Blight?
I was in Ferelden, on my own like always. Quietly killed my fair share of Darkspawn too.
Oh, yeah, Micah, I'm totally blank on stuff, and Ray has played very little of this one. Yeah, I will say, despite all the crazy crap going on with EA and the buyout and all of that stuff that is just too much for me to get into because I'll get whatever. These people, and all of this happened way before this was ever even a thing that was going on in the world, but these people know how to tell a story, okay? They know how to tell a story. At least in my book, they do. So, if you can, like, get through the vast open world, if you can get through this and, like, maybe watch a playthrough or, like, watching me do this, if you want to actually get in and play the game, if you enjoy games like this, it took me having to watch some playthroughs, find a guide, ask Amanda for help to, like, really be able to get in and enjoy this game. Because I get overwhelmed by large open worlds in a game. But it's just such a good story. So I'm excited that, like, you get to see the story part. Because that's why I'm here. I don't play games to be frustrated. I play games to relax and get lost in a story. So we play on, hence the name of the channel, Narrative Nikki, we play on story mode all the time. I will mod this to death. And I will do everything I can to make it as easy as possible to just enjoy the game and not be frustrated by the mechanics. So, story is really good in this. And then Lavender said, I started with Dragon Age Origins, had to wait for the DA2 and DAI releases. I've not played Veilguard, however, I don't think I want to. They know how to tell a story, how to twist one, and how to make a story dance, make you happy, and then break your heart, and then you weep in a cold shower. That is the damn truth. It really is the damn truth. And Lavender, listen, like a 2-second, like, give me a minute, and then we really have to keep going. If you love this game and you love this story and you were here from Origins to this, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Or wait until I get to my playthrough. I know there's a lot of games left here, but like wait until I get to my playthrough. You can just watch me play it, whatever you want to do. But I'm telling you, Veilguard started my obsession with this. It started it, okay? And now I got into this, and now I'm obsessed with this. Veilguard is probably, this may have unseated Veilguard as my favorite game, but they're right there. I am obsessed. Obsessed. I have so many hours in that game. A stupid amount of hours in that game. I think 400 plus at this point, because I've replayed it so many times and done every romance but Balara's. So just let this be your PSA. It's so good. It's so good. I understand there was a lot of issues, and it was going to be one thing, and then it decided to be something else, and so some of the storyline might seem choppy if you knew all of that to start, but it's so good. Okay, we really have to keep going.
You haven't had contact with other wardens for a while. Why were you on your own?
It's what I've always done. Recruitment only requires one man. Besides, I've always been a loner. Works best for everyone that way.
Not everyone, pal.
So you have no idea where the rest of the wardens are?
Do you find that odd? The blight is over. We don't need an organized force. And orders don't change much from day to day. For the last 1,000 years or so, it's been just find Darkspawn, kill them, repeat as necessary.
I'll go through this playthrough and then watch you play Veilguard. I really like how you play and interact, and then I'll decide if I'll do like Nike and just do it. Aw, thanks, Lavender. I was debating whether I started with a game that I already knew or if I started with a game that I've never played before, and I felt like I just had to start with something I already knew so that I could start comfortable and like not have to be so zoned into the game that I forget to interact. And I love to gab, so, and like I said, I used to podcast. Amanda and I also had a gaming channel on here for a short while where we played some Halo and then just couldn't really finish up because again we were editing, and the buck always stopped with me at editing because I would get so far and then I'd just be like, I'm tired. I can't do this anymore. And it's a lot to edit long form content. So thank you for that. I really appreciate that. It's super cool. And I know like my friends will always hype me up, but people who don't know me, that's nice. And of course I love when my friends hype me up. They're my OGs. They really are. Ray, Micah, Amanda, been holding it down for all my crazy ideas for a good long while now. All right.
Let's continue this.
Is that all I need to talk to you about, or do we have something else to talk about?
I'll be here if you need me.
No, you'll be here right now.
Something on your mind?
Okay, we'll do this, and
what
then
do you think of the
we're
Inquisition?
gonna roll out and go talk to other
I
people,
expected
and
more,
then get this
more
game
men,
going.
better equipment. You may have Andraste's favor, but wars are won by men, soldiers.
Yeah, true, get it, but
Brute force is not always the answer. There are plenty of other paths to victory.
True enough. Still, it never hurts to be prepared. One thing I will say about your men. They're passionate, devoted. You inspire them. Build on that foundation, and you will have an army that makes nations tremble.
well, thanks, pal. So glad to have your support there. I guess thoughts on the war.
What do you think about all this trouble between the Mages and Templars?
Looking at it from where we stand, it seems inevitable. But that could be hindsight. How many of us actually saw it coming? Either way, I don't think the Chantry will ever recover.
What about our cause?
What do you think of the Inquisition's cause?
Restoring order is a goal I support wholeheartedly. But that's not the end of it, is it? Not by a half. The Lady Seeker believes we are restoring the Chantry. Others say it needs reform. I don't know where you stand on the matter, and I'll admit I haven't made up my mind either.
Okay, fair.
What do you think of Haven?
It's a war camp that was once a pilgrim's refuge. It's the state of the world, though, isn't it? Holy ground turned into a battlefield. Pity about that temple. Would have been nice to see it.
Okay.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
I fear for Cassandra sometimes. The way she throws herself into battle. I've never known a warrior like her.
He is a beast.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Don't play Diamondback with Solus. You've been warned. Taught him the game last night. He turned around and beat me at it. Lost everything. Had to walk back to my quarters with only a bucket for my bits.
Well, you know, he do be real smart.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
I fear for Cassandra sometimes.
Okay, well, that's your only
the way she
feelings. Good
throws
to know
herself into battle. I've never known a warrior like her.
What do you think of my advisors?
Leliana seems nice. Also a little frightening, but mostly nice.
Agreed.
Does Leliana frighten you? Has she said anything to you?
No, she hasn't said anything. I'd just rather not offend her. I don't want to wake up with a blade in my kidneys if I can help it.
I mean, that's always a good plan.
What do you think of my advisors?
Josephine's lovely, and craftier than you'd expect. The Inquisition could not have picked a better ambassador.
I do feel like that could have been something, because it does seem like he really does like Josephine quite a bit. If they wanted to ship those two. All right, last one.
What do you think of my
and then
advisors?
we're moving on. We've got
Leliana
things to do.
seems nice.
Okay,
Also
we
a
already
little
heard you say
frightening,
that.
but
That's enough. Goodbye. All right, thank you, Mr. Sir. On we go. Let's see if Iron Bull has anything to say.
What can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
See you later, Bull.
See ya.
Appreciate it. How about you, Krim?
Can I help you with anything?
Iron Bull said the charges were at my disposal. Do you have any suggestions on how to use them?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
Cool.
Can we talk about the Bull's charges?
Best company you'll find from here to the Anderfells. In my time with the Chief, we've gone up against everything from bandits to magic trees. We're expensive, but you'll never doubt we're worth it. Want to know anything in particular?
Do you follow rules?
Are there rules for how mercenaries operate?
If you don't want some noble to treat you like bandits, yes. There's also a code of conduct most companies hold to. Keeps things civilized on the battlefield. We accept surrenders for ransom from mercenaries, nobles, and soldiers wearing a lord's colors. Our prisoners are treated well, injuries tended. We'd want the same for any of ours who got captured.
What are your abilities?
Do the charges specialize in anything from a tactical standpoint?
Bull doesn't want us large enough to work as an army. We're better as shock troops, as skirmishers. We've got archers for hitting enemy infantry, Dalish with more archery, and Skinner and her people on the flanks. Rocky handles fortifications and traps, and Stitches keeps us all fighting. They mostly hold back. I'll lead the frontline fighters with Grim, and the Chief goes wherever he can hit something.
I love Krim.
You said something about everything from bandits to magic trees. I'll admit to some curiosity.
Right. Sylvans. That's what Dalish called them. Apparently spirits can possess trees, too. Some noble in the Dales, and they really don't like it when you call them Dalish nobles, had a haunted forest. His family had abandoned the land, but he wanted it back. The Chief bought us all axes, and in we went. Between the axes and the torches, the Sylvans weren't too bad. Worst part was the squirrels.
Not the squirrels. Not the squirrel. That's rude. I resemble that remark. Thank you.
We'll talk later.
I am squirrel. That's just rude. Alright, let's go. I don't think Varric is going to have anything else to say at this point. We're not going to get into the Hawk thing just yet. We'll give that time, and I know that that carries over to Skyhold, so let me just check, but I don't think he has anything else to say. Did we talk about Red
I want to know
Lyrium?
more about Red Lyrium.
I'll tell you what I can.
Yeah, we did that already.
I think that's enough on Red Lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite
yeah,
subject.
I know, buddy, I know. Sorry about it. Okay, cool. Let's go talk to Sarah real quick. Love Sarah. Don't know how other people feel about Sarah. But I
Sitting
love
and waiting.
Sarah.
Right, yeah?
I don't think we did this one.
You
last time.
apparently have a lot of friends. Tell me about your network.
It's not mine, right? I mean, it is, but it's also everyone. Everyone who wants to shove it to nobles who hide behind gold and silk. And hats, I guess.
Is Red Jenny real? Or was she always just you and your friends?
Dunno.
Don't you care?
Not if it works. I mean, red is scary because blood. And Jenny is... Look, nobody fears the bunch of people who do random stuff. And besides, it's easy. Nobles want a bogeyman because they need to believe normal people can't get at them. Numbers, right? It don't have to be so complicated.
Doesn't this mean people think you're guilty of more than you actually do?
I suppose. Does it matter?
Shouldn't it?
Important people kill over imagined insults. I've made more than enough real ones, so no. I don't suppose it does.
I'm so excited for your weekend plans. This week has been feeling so damn long. You know, I'm with you on that feeling. What's going on this weekend, if you care to share? What does your group do?
Are you just about pranks and revenge, or is there more to it?
Well, it's a weave, right? I grease a ballroom, so a wyvern chasing Git has to hunt sprained. Strangely, handmaids leave his vault open. His heirlooms pay off someone else. Maybe clean streets in Kirkwall so someone gets something else. Pish, pish, pish. A lot of people eventually get help or a laugh. Or maybe someone dead, if they deserve it.
Love.
I'm glad I met you before someone decided what I deserved.
You're no hateful ass so far. I'd just get you with a pie or something. Anyway, assassin's a bard's job, innit? No fun, that lot. They might plonk a noble, right? But only to raise another. Plus, I'm shy at singing.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, you know the brain, don't be braining. Birthday trip. Love. Yeah, I'm excited for you too. Very excited for you too. I hope that you get to have all the fun. Because I know I would. Where are you going? Okay, I have to say this, but you know.
Where are the people you promised?
If I knew, they wouldn't be much use. That's sort of the point. Look, unless your baddies are rocks or trees, they have people they use. Cooks, squires, wipers. Yeah, I know, wipers, right? You better believe the one with wipers deserve it, right in the... Well, anyway, the little people will be there when you need them, in a million little ways.
Also, Micah, any pictures you want to share, I'm totally down to see. Totally down. Oh. Now the husband is texting. He'll be fine. He can wait. Okay. Do they even know what you do? So let's do that.
So lots of little contributions add up in the background, like snowflakes that snap a branch.
What? Sure. Like snow, I guess. Anyway, it just works, most of the time. Friend of a friend and little hints. Mind you, you still have to be smart. Don't bet your life unless you're into that. To be clear, I'm not into that.
I can play along if it works for you.
You have a choice. Hail the Inquisition.
We'll talk another time.
It's all good, innit?
This month of May, we here have a lot of public holidays, so all our weeks this month are only 4 working days, a month of holiday. We love that! If you don't mind sharing, where might that be?
You alright, sir?
Because, I mean, I know, like, I'm in the States, so, like, I know there's a couple, we have, like, a couple. I know Memorial Day, I think? Is that coming up? I always get that one mixed up. That's not, like, a public holiday, and then we have Memorial Day.
With passioned breath does
And that's
the
about it for us.
creep. It
But
is
wherever
the
that is, that
whisper
sounds
in the
wonderful.
night, the lie upon your sleep.
Also, side note, I don't know who it is. I need to figure out who it is that sings, that voice acts for Meriden, or sings for Meriden. That voice is angelic. angelic. They deserve so many things for that
You
voice.
built for them the golden city, the center of all creation.
Namibia, one of the most southern countries in Africa. Oh, okay. Love that. Then we have a lot of... We also have a lot of holidays in May, too, in Denmark. Yeah. All right, come here. Quit walking away from me. Come here.
Greetings.
Okay, you don't want to talk to me? That's fine.
We'll talk later.
That's just rude.
Goodbye.
You're supposed to like me. A little. Anyway.
With passioned breath does the darkness creep.
Okay, let's go talk to Liliana, who is over here.
Speak only the word. Sing only.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just. Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood, the Maker's will is written. Is that what you want from us? Blood. To die so that your will is done? Is death your only blessing? You speak for Andraste, no? What does the Maker's prophet have to say about all of this? What's his game?
Game?
How is this a game? Do you see the sky? What about the temple ruins? The bones lying in the dust? Even if you didn't support the Divine's peace, you wouldn't call this right. Who could? So many innocent lives. The faithful murdered where the holiest of holies once stood. If the Maker willed this, what is it if not a game or a cruel joke? I speak for no one but myself, and I have no answers for you. You probably don't even worship the Maker. Lucky. He asks a lot. The chantry teaches that the Maker abandoned us. He demands repentance for our sins. He demands it all. Our lives, our deaths. Justinia gave him everything she had, and he let her die.
Sorry, lady.
I'm sorry. Her death has clearly hit you hard. Not just me. All of us. She was the Divine. She led the faithful. She was the heart. If the Maker doesn't intervene to save the best of his servants, what good is he? I used to believe I was chosen, just as some say you are. I thought I was fulfilling his purpose for me, working with the Divine, helping people. But now she's dead. It was all for nothing. Serving the Maker meant nothing.
Ugh, such a crisis of faith. If you ever played Dragon Age Origins and 2, you'd be shocked at the character development of the ones who move through the series. Yeah, Amanda's told me quite a bit about them, and I've kind of learned lore along the way a little bit, but I know that like some of the characters in here were in DA2 and in Origins, and like their character arc is very, they did a good job like progressing them. But yeah, I'm reading, sorry. Let's see, what do we do? I guess let me help you?
Maybe you have another purpose. I could help you find it. No, this is my burden. I regret that I even let you see me like this. It was a moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Come, to work then. We will speak later.
Or we could speak now. Nope, we sure can't. Okay, fine. Goodbye. Let's go
watch over you.
talk to...
These truths the Maker has revealed to me.
Don't have
As
Vivian
there is
yet.
but one God.
I will
one
take
life,
these injury
one
reports
death.
to
Go
research
talk
them in
to...
There is but one God.
Yes,
Adan wanted to
Good
know
day
when
to
he
you.
might be able to provide the materials he needs.
I asked Adan not to rush us. Demon essence is dangerous. Sorry. No, it's fine. Just tell him we'll have it for him as soon as we can.
I would like y'all to stop chatting in the background. Thank you.
What business are the Montiliers in exactly?
We began as merchants. My ancestors founded the first trade routes to Rivain. We once sent entire fleets across the Waking Sea.
But not anymore.
No. These days, our vessels are a touch more modest.
What did you do before coming here?
I had the great honor of serving Antiva's crown as ambassador to Orlais. I'm also first in line to become the head of House Montilier, though my siblings attend to our mercantile affairs.
How strong are your past loyalties?
I would never have given up my position if I did not intend to fully commit to the Inquisition. We cannot fall back on borders. Antiva is as threatened as any country by the rebellions. If anything, the alliances I forged there may help our current cause.
Do you think the Inquisition will continue after we seal the breach?
If we prove ourselves by healing the breach, people may turn to us for other things. Protection, counsel, justice. The Inquisition offered these once to those in need.
Tell me, do you believe I was saved by Andraste at the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I should much like to believe so, Your Worship. The miracles Andraste performed were so long ago, they're difficult to picture. If it were truly her and the Fade who saved you, well, in any case, many already believe you walk in the Maker's light.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye. What may I do for you?
Anything to
What do
report?
the people make of us?
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. They will be gently reminded of this.
Cool.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
Sir Griffith of Denerim, a most distinguished knight of the realm. He's defeated darkspawn, slain demons, chased down abominations. Just don't ask him about it over dinner. He spares no detail.
Okay.
Good day to you.
What do the people make of us?
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. They will be gently reminded of this.
Any thoughts on the people here?
Who did you mean?
Origins Liliana was a story for you, another story for you, a song for you, another story. Now she's find it in the library. I love that. I love that. Our warriors. Blackwall.
What do you think of Sir Blackwall?
Sir Blackwall seems as loyal to the purpose of the Inquisition as he is to the Wardens. His travels must have taken him strange places. I wish he'd speak more about them.
Okay, really, we can
Let's
do this
speak later.
I really don't
Goodbye.
want to waste too much more time. Okay, let's turn in any research.
Yes. Good.
And then let's go in here. Ooh, we have some Inquisition perks. What was I? I need deft hands. Hold on, let me. There it is. I guess we'll get. I don't need that because I already have that range thing, but we'll get this so we can get that. And then we'll get see if I have any other good ones. I know rare stocks is good, but shortlist is what I want. So maybe we work on this one next, but let me just check this real quick. Actually, let's go with that. And then let's go with I feel like we're good with that one. Let's go. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, let's go to... That's Champions of the Just. We already did that. We already picked our thing. Okay, I want this. Did that. Okay, we'll do War Table later. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't need to actually, like, unlock it on the War Table, because I don't remember if I did that last time or not. So, let's real quick level up our people. Okay. I'm hanging on to a lot of my points for now until I get, except for I want poisoned weapons. Until I get, what you call it? My specialization. Sorry. Can't think and talk at the same time. Cassandra. Let's see if we can get her any more Vanguard stuff at the moment, or if I want to save hers. Let's get that for sure. Yeah, why not? We'll do that. That's fine. Sarah, not worried about right now because we're not taking her. Not worried about Blackball right now. Solus. Some of these lightning ones are really good. Let me at least get the passive on this. Do that, and then this one's good. Alright, cool. Varric. Bianca's already good to go. Let's continue the poisoned weapons thing for him. Love that. Okay, what's good enough for now? We just wanted to get our people that were taken. Good to go. Alright. Now let's do... Go back here. And we're gonna go... up there. And I think I have to travel... I don't think I can fast travel to Redcliffe yet. Trigger banter mod installed. I do, but I don't know if it's doing much, to be honest with you, because I feel like they don't banter as much as I would think they would with that in. I've never played without it, so I don't know what the difference is, but I don't feel like they chat very much. But it is in there. At least I think it. I'm pretty sure I did. I can double check before next stream, but I'm 99.9% sure. I know I downloaded it, so I don't know why I wouldn't have put it in there if I didn't download it. Okay, good to go. Alright, let's go do the things. I feel like we probably have plenty of time. Fingers crossed. I believe I remember most of this, so we should be good to go. As far as that goes. Let's go to Redcliffe. We do have to go back out this way, though. Not through the dragon area. And I will do horsey because it's faster. Put your bow away, thank you. Nope, wrong button. Stop that. There we go. Come here, pal. Ride, horsey. Alright, we're gonna go to Redcliffe now.
The Inquisition found more food. Eat up.
Yeah, man. Go, horsey, go. Yes, Redcliffe Road. We have made it to the road. You gotta go over here through this gate. Would you go? Thank you. Come on, here we go. We probably will do a quick break before we actually kick off the quest, because once I'm in it, and I do need to refill my water. So, probably take a couple minute break. Why are we getting off the horse? Nobody told you to get off the horse. Are there people to kill? I don't see any red dots. Oh, there's a rift. That's right. I done forgot
Turn
it.
back. We can't open the gates until the
I
threat is past.
forgotted that.
One down.
Come on, let me disrupt it. Thank you. Alright. Where y'all at? Are we gonna have those disrespectful... Who are we getting? That's what I want to know. Just spirits right now. They are disrespectful, but they don't make me half as mad as the greater shades do. Okay, cool. Moving along. Well, that was easy enough. Woohoo! We did the thing!
What was that?
We don't know what these rifts can do. That one appeared to alter the time around it.
There are many mages in Redcliffe. Maybe Fiona will know what's going on.
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
Yes, please. We have things to do.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Y'all ready to get some...
The veil is weaker here than in Haven. And not merely weak, but altered in a way I have not seen.
We should talk to the Grand Enchanter.
Though they could do anything,
We should.
they destroyed nothing.
But first, let's not talk over each other. That is rude. Okay? She was praying. Could you not see such? Must you be so rude? Okay, let me get down this way. I know there's loot and whatnot up here, so let's go grab that. Right quick. We leave no loot.
Impressive craftsmanship.
Behind.
To remain standing after such abuse.
Cool. We only need 2 more landmarks here before that's done. Okay, listen. Come on. We're not doing this again. Jump up there. Thank you. Funny run. Or don't. Sure. Why not? Down here? Well, over here. Down here. There are a couple side quests to do here as well. But I tend to finish those afterwards because it's, I think one of them you kind of have to finish afterwards, but I could be wrong. Or you have to have Cassandra with you to get this
Mother,
agent.
I had the dream again last night.
No, there'll be no talk of this.
Which
It
we
was
have that
so
checked,
real.
but I don't remember whether
And
I
when
had
I
to do
woke
it
up-
after or before the actual quest. Sure, I'll take the money from your chest. Why not? Oh, hold on. Get out of the doorway! Move! Probably just a bottle, but... That's the one thing I don't care about, getting all of them. Because I just don't. I know that that's terrible, because I'm trying to do a 100% run through, but I'm like, nah, I don't care about the bottles.
There's enough food.
We'll see. We'll just see how many we end up getting.
If you say so.
Nothing for us over there. Oh yeah,
No
storyteller
man
lady.
needs
Come here.
statues
Come
so great
here.
as those whose remnants lie toppled in these hills. These statues come from ancient dreams of blood and bone, lost to the memory of man. Be wary of them.
Okie dokie.
Tell me about your
Thanks,
people.
lady.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favours blood lotus flowers.
Good to know. Let's go down here, pick up this quest.
Maybe the rumors about the apostates attacking people were just rumors after all.
Ah,
Either
Senna,
way,
my
we're
darling.
safe. That's all
For
that
the
matters
first
right
time in
now.
all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this?
That's sad.
That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
I'll take it.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you.
You're
You
very
were
welcome, sir.
Dalish. My Senna and I, we kept to the old ways as we could. Though I know we are as children to you. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the tablstones. Thank you.
You're most welcome, sir.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
And we will do all these later. Because we can.
You don't even want me to say it, do you?
Take that, thank you.
Would you hate me that much if I were a mage? My fault.
I don't remember what's here. Oh, schematics. I don't remember which of these I already have. I don't know. Do I have them? I don't know. Why not? We have a shit ton of money. Why not? We'll just buy them all. Because I can. Because I can. Why not? Sure, why not? Anything else? No? Nothing for me? Okay, cool. Thank you. Alright. More loot over here. Let me in a house.
The Templars are at war. Do you expect me to wish you well?
After we're done getting all this collected, I am going to go ahead and take the break, and then we're going to go ahead and start the quest. So.
Every ocularum is made from the skull of a tranquil?
I figured they'd fled with the rebel mages. Poor bastards.
I had wondered what had become of them when the mages rebelled. What a tragic waste.
I had wondered where they had gone. I should have looked harder.
Awful. Awful, awful. And remember, tranquils are mages who have had their magic removed. And their emotions and everything. It's not just their magic, like, their emotions go with it. Alright, is this going to be a TLDR? Nope, not too bad. Okay. The Dwarven Merchants Guild is without question the most powerful surface dwarf institution. It has become what the Assembly is to the people of Orzammar, a prestigious club that everyone wants to belong to, and the surest means to obtain power and fortune. The guild's leaders can always trace their lineage back to noble or merchant caste houses in Orzammar. The guild regulates trade between the Dwarven city and the surface, and so quietly controls the entire economy of Orzammar, though the ruling king or assembly would never admit it. The guild is heavily conservative, but has started to get more of the ascendants, especially banking families, into its membership, which has caused no small amount of infighting between the guild. In the guild, sorry. And it's a field guide to good society. What be that? Do we even know what that is anymore in the year of our Lord 2026? Okay, I'll take that, thank you. I'm gonna go over here and get this loot. Hiya! Sure, why not? Oh, come back, mouse. Mouse is getting wild. Okay. We'll go up here. I don't think there's anything else to grab. I think I got it all.
Greetings.
Hello, how are you? Nice to see you.
Grandmother, I think we should go. Go.
Okay.
Good day.
There is something back here, but again, I think that's the thing that I have to wait to do, or I'm going to wait to do. Not necessarily that I have to wait to do. Okay, so this is where we're gonna go in and start our main quest, finally. So it is break time. I shall be back in a couple of minutes. Going to go refill my water. If you also need hydration, make this the time to do so. And I might grab a snack, because I'm getting a little hungry. So, okay, we shall BRB.
We'll see.
Your abilities are remarkable, Seeker. It is fascinating to see how you and the Templars negate magic.
Have you never encountered Templars before?
Only at a distance. I am an apostate after all.
And they never caught up with you even once?
I am a very careful apostate.
There's some banter. Gotta love it. Okay, so we're back. Alright. Time to go. Here we go.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
Careful apostate, yeah. You invited me here, ma'am. You know, remember?
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Okay, weird.
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
I feel like everybody's already kind of told her that she's made a mistake, so let's go with this one.
Very well. Who is in charge now?
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Gerion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
If you bring Vivian along for this, she just digs into Fiona brutally. Oof. I mean, I can see that, though. Because she's pro-circle. Where's the Arl?
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Arl Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
Sure, pal.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
When did this
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
I call bullshit. I'm just saying. I call big bullshit.
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
You're spot on, Micah. Spot on.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
Hate you. Thanks.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious indeed.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be. Felix.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
We actually won't. We'll be concluding it now. Like now. Immediately.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
We are doing this
Very
immediately.
mysterious.
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
So off we go. We need to talk to her
We don't
first.
need your kind here.
That was a
Your
funny little
Inquisition is
maneuver we
just
did there.
Templars by another name.
Okay, rude.
Who are you?
Linnea. Just Linnea. Don't ask
Okay,
what
just
circle
Linnea.
tower I'm from, because we're done with that. We're all free mages now.
Okay, slow down.
You'd rather bow to Tevinter than join the Inquisition.
All you Chantry types think the same way. The Imperium is a great evil that must be avoided. It's
Of
just
it is.
because they're ruled by mages. No one wants us to look at them and say their mages are free and the world hasn't ended.
Okay.
But don't Magisters summon demons and practice human sacrifice?
The Chantry says whatever they think will scare us. What's wrong with blood magic? People don't like the idea of us controlling their thoughts, but they have no problem with us throwing fireballs in their wars. In Tevinter, the mages police themselves. It works.
I mean, fair point, but...
I'm here because I believe mages deserve their freedom.
Right, and I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Okay. Fine, bye.
Magister Alexius does not approve of those without magic like you and me. You may not wish to stay long. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
How long have the Tevinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
Suspicious.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
You're one of the Tranquil.
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
Awful.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
Absolutely, sir.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
True. Big if true. grab that. Okay, this is gonna be a TLDR, and my dyslexic ass just cannot. So we're gonna do a slow scroll. And if you want to pause to read at a later time, you absolutely can. But dyslexia, she just cannot. She just cannot today.
Inquisition, huh? I wish to holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
A weird thing to itch, but okay.
Who are you?
Name's Tolwyn. Formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hosberg. Lived my whole life there. Since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day. Quality education, a roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
We'll get to see some of Hosberg in Belgard.
If you are happy in the circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote saw to that. The majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them or were cut loose. I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with magisters.
Okay.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Goodbye.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
Yeah, I don't really care. Thank you, though. Thanks for the heads up, but they're gonna get lots of damn questions from me. This might be another TLDR. That one wasn't that long, but okay, that's fine. I can already feel the brain cells slipping for the day, so I want to focus them where they could be best used, and reading is not my skill that I am good at. Hence why I play the video games. If I wanted to read things, I would be reading books, not doing this. No reading in games. What is this?
I don't know.
Okay, to the Chantry. Because we wait for no man. We will handle things when I want to handle them. Don't you start. Okay, I was gonna say, whew, we were doing so good. Don't you black screen of death me now. Okay, let's see. Elfrid? Hi, lady. You want to talk?
They say Andraste sent you to save the world. If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
Sure.
I'm trying. I hope I don't disappoint.
I hope so too.
Sure, Jan.
I don't see any other priests in the village. Where is everybody?
The Magister had the others escorted out for their own safety, but I refused. He can throw me out if he wants.
We love that.
Until then, I tend to my flock.
What are your feelings on the mages working with Tevinter?
The Imperium burned Andraste. Since then, we have led 4 exalted marches against them. Yet in all those marches, they still acknowledged the Maker. Now I speak of him and the Magisters laugh. Something has happened, and I dread to learn what.
Interesting.
Are you working for the Mage Rebellion?
Mages are children of the Maker, no less than the rest of us. They struggle no less with questions of faith.
Does that mean you support their freedom?
Given a choice between the Circle and death, most mages willingly gave up some small freedoms for safety. But the pendulum swings, and now it seems any restraint is too much. I think they should have a chance to prove they deserve freedom.
Oh, oops.
Make us speed you, my child.
Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. You didn't deserve an arrow to the face. We were just having a chat. I do apologize about that. I got that itchy trigger finger.
I'm Sister Tanner. May I help you?
I think this is the one, but we'll figure it out. Oh, yes, this.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything.
Gotcha, bitch.
A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care.
They might.
What do you intend to do?
I might care.
What kind of cut are you getting from the gross? What kind of protection are your suppliers offering? The Inquisition could use someone who could move goods around quietly. And we could protect you.
Are you serious? The High and Mighty Inquisition needs smugglers? All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Nice. Listen, we are just racking up agents left and right. Racking them up. Gotta love it. Alright, to the Chantry. Off we go.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Mm-hmm. Sure will, pal. Gotta love Dorian.
Dead.
Let me know if this is way too loud with the fighting and the noise. I turned sound effects down, but I can probably jack them down a little farther too, but... Okay, rude.
Goodbye!
Cool. How we doing here? Okay, cool. We got it. Love Dorian.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly?
Hell if I know.
You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Exactly that.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Oh, calm down.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Yes, he is an absolute sweetheart, and he's sassy as hell, and we gotta love a sassy one. Love the sass. You're a magister.
Are you a magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
Rude, but I love you, so I'll let it slide.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
What up with him? What his problem?
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Why help us?
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
Well, damn.
He arranged it so he could arrive here just after the Divine died.
You catch on quick.
That is fascinating, if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
Well, damn.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Why
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake. You have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Yep.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you. But I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
Probably
If
both.
the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch.
No, we're ready now.
Oh, and Felix,
Immediately.
try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Ain't that the damn truth. Okay, well, let's go back to Haven right quick. Go get Dorian and get this rolling. That was just the first part. Multi-part quest. Okay. We have black screen of death problems sometimes, but that's usually due to the fact that I've put a mod somewhere it doesn't belong, so... When running several playthroughs and having some mods checked and unchecked, it sort of screws with things, so that's generally my problem. Forget, where is Dorian here? Does he have a place he's hanging out? I don't remember if he has. I think he's just in here. Yes? I don't remember.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
Thank you for all that
Maybe
you are
he's not
doing.
here yet. I don't think. Maybe I don't remember. I don't remember. I just know we gotta keep this rolling, so. Oh yes, this. Can I get my shortlist yet? No. Why not? I want shortlist. Makes life easier later. What are you? There we go. Now
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
No.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Yeah, let's just stop bitching, and can we just go do the thing?
We can't waste time fighting among ourselves. We have to come to an agreement.
A Tevinter Magister controls Redcliffe, invites us to the castle to talk, and some of us want to do nothing. Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die, and we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep. Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
has outplayed us.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
Yes,
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Let's go with that.
Where's the Earl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunrim to petition the crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While they're focused on Llewellyn, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
There he is!
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this.
Well, you don't
can
order me to
still
do
go
nothing,
after the
first of all.
Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Don't tell me my business, devil woman. Okay, we're gonna go do the thing. Redcliffe Castle and the mages who could close the breach are under the control of Magister Dorian Alexius, a Venatori cultist with an unhealthy interest in Llewellyn and the power to reorder time itself. He has kindly invited Llewellyn to the castle, alone, to negotiate. It's an obvious trap, but Leliana and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the Venatori threat while Alexius's attention is diverted. A dangerous game, but it's our best chance. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Okay, we have to take Dorian. So, we have a choice. We can double up on mages to bring our romance along and take Solus. And then take Cassandra, because we need a warrior of some kind. And I'll have Rogue covered. Which I think that's kind of what I want to do. Because I don't think I've ever taken Solus to this. So it might be a crazy move to not take Varric. But I kind of want to see what happens if I take Solus. This may be a stupid thing to do, but I think we're doing it. If we have thoughts, feelings about this before I move forward. Anyone? If not, we're just going to do it. We're gonna double mage. I think that's what we're gonna do. As much as I love Varric, I don't think double rogue helps me very much. We're doing it. We're just doing it. We're just doing it. Fuck it, we'll do it live. I'm just super curious. It's interesting to take Solus if you come across him
Announce
first as a
us.
companion. Okay.
The Magister's invitation was for Mistress Llewellyn and no one else. You lot wait here.
They go where I go.
Where
You don't
I
talk about
go,
business.
they go.
What's with all these people thinking they can tell me what to do? That's rude.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
I mean, big if true. Hold on. I just realized chat box is kind of cut off. So give me a moment. Let me fix this a little. Hmm. Okay, cool. Let me move me up a little. Okay. Cool. All right, back at it we go.
Of course she trusts you, Alexius. I'm sure lots of people put their lives in your hands. You have one of those faces.
Yes, the Magisterium tells me that so often. Shall we begin our talks? The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Not a damn thing. Let's see. Let's just kick it off, because I really don't have time to
Don't
negotiate
bother.
with terrorists.
I know that you
so-
invited me here to kill me.
If you believe that, I marvel that you chose to come anyway.
She knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
You wanted me here. Why?
Do you know what you are?
Yes.
You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control.
Precisely.
You're nothing but a mistake.
Rude, first of all. Secondly, fuck off. What is the mark?
If you know so much, enlighten me. Tell me what this mark on my hand is for.
It belongs to your betters. You wouldn't even begin to understand its purpose.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
Okay, who dat?
That's who you serve. The one who killed the Divine. Is he a mage?
Soon he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
You tell him.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. About that.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake.
Rude.
You should never have existed.
No!
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Watch out!
No, too close.
I
See?
can do this all day!
Oh, I forgot I have poison weapon now. Let's put that on first. Okay, well, we got him.
Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Ooh, okay, well...
Did we go forward in time or back, and how far?
Those are excellent questions. We'll have to find out, won't we? Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If
Okay.
we can.
So we pulled a Doctor Who and skipped the TARDIS though, and he popped us through time. So that's what happened. That's what happened. Do you know this elder
Alexius
one?
mentioned an elder one in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
I love Dorian. The sass, I'm here for it all the time.
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. Rude. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I countered it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
Sure, but let's go get them.
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Well, let's go.
Then let's go.
I'm right behind you.
And you always will be, 'cause you're my pal. Okay. Did I not loot you? Okay. Let's do the looting. Because that's what we do here. Make sure there's nothing else to get. Let's get going. I do be getting turned around in here. Like, real easily. So, you may have to forgive some backtracking. But I'm going to do my best not to get confused. Because it happens real fast. It's so easy to do in this area.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
Not wolves and dogs. This place is a nightmare, right? For real, it really is. It's really hard to get through this place. Hence why it takes a while. We go this way. Yep, and I can't go anywhere. Okay, cool. So we're gonna open this door. And then there's somebody, but we're gonna loot this real quick. Okay, well, let's go talk to them.
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me. My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste guide me, Andraste guide me.
Okay, cool. He's obviously not well. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nobody in that one, but there's some loot over here. Gonna go up the stairs and open this door. Have you done a playthrough with Champions? Yes, I have. Just one, though. My Blackwall run was Champions of the Just. Oh, keep forgetting to put poison weapons on. It do be helping. Don't you let him hit me. Crap, I don't have Cassandra. Never mind. Sorry, Dorian. You're not meant to be close either. Sorry. I'm so sorry I yelled at you like that. That was so rude. How rude of me. I'm just used to having my party with me. Do forgive me, sir. Do forgive me. Okay, hold on. Let me look at my map. Because this is where I'd be getting real confused. I know we have to go to both places, so let's at least drop a blue marker so I don't get too confused as to what I'm doing and where. So we're gonna go this way first. And look around. I don't think... Can I open that door? Okay, let's go there. Sorry if the panning is a little intense. I'll try to go a little slower, but, okay, so this was just a loot room. And then we're gonna go through here. Sorry, 2 seconds. Okay. Alright, cool. Okay, can't go that way. Okay. Alright, there's Fiona.
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
Fiona, is that really you?
What's left of me?
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mia. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
Panning is not intense. Okay, thank you. Thank you. We need to get back.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
Wrong. I'm gonna. You watch.
I promise I will do everything in my power to set things right.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quick.
Will do.
Before the Elder One learns you're here.
Okay. We will find Liliana. We will. Okay. Can't do anything else in here. Just need to desperately not get lost. That's the goal. Don't get lost. Oh, wait, hold on.
Red lyrium is an infection. Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
Why is that still there? Oh, I bet it's upstairs. That's right. I think it's upstairs. Okay. But I could be wrong. Alright, so... that's the way we came. Here's some stairs. Alright. We came out that door and went this way. Because we can't drop that drawbridge down yet. Okay, there's a door and there's a door. So we're going to start with this door. We're going to look around. Nobody in there. Okay, this was just a loot room. Good to know. Moving on. Back down some stairs. 2 more doors. Okay, let's go in here. Back down some more stairs. Open this door. Loot. Not my inventory full. That's the one thing I forgot to do. Was empty out the inventory. Well, shit. That's alright. Everything in here is probably not going to be level specific to where we need it to be anyway. So that's fine. Okay, go here.
The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next. For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water.
You've returned to us. Can it be? Has Andraste given us another chance? Maker, forgive me. I failed you. I failed everyone. The end must truly be upon us if the dead return to life.
You look wounded. Maybe we can help.
Nothing you do can help me now. I'll be with the Maker soon.
Alexius sent us forward in time. If we find him, we may be able to return to the present.
Go back in time? Then, can you make it so that none of this ever took place?
This is almost literally into the belly of the beast and out of the demon's ass. Yes. Okay, We'll
That's
do
my
our
hope.
best.
Alexius's master. After you died, we could not stop the Elder One from rising. Empress Celine was murdered. The army that swept in afterwards, it was a horde of demons. Nothing stopped them. Nothing.
I'm glad I missed that. Jesus.
I should have been there to help you.
You're here now.
That would have been wild. What a wild thing to have said. Oh, there's Solus.
You're alive. We saw you die.
The spell Alexius cast displaced us in time. We just got here, so to speak.
Can you reverse the process? You could return and obviate the events of the last year. It may not be too late.
I'm glad you understood what he just said, because I'm not sure I did.
You would think such understanding would stop me from making such terrible mistakes. You would be wrong. This world is an abomination. It must never come to pass.
We'll have to go up. I've heard the guards saying that Alexius barricaded himself in the throne room.
Okay, cool. Do we have everybody so far? Yes, okay. Alright, so we have to go up. Let me check my map. And then there's something way the hell over there. Okay, so this way. And then this way. And then our drawbridge went down. So we're gonna go through here. After we take some folks down.
Andraste, have mercy on their souls.
Oh, that's right.
We may not have much time. Let's find the Magister quickly.
It's fine. Okay, we're gonna have to break the rules here and not loot because my stuff's all full. That hurts my heart. I know I just said that, but... Oh, hold on, that's a schematic. I should be able to take that. Some of this stuff I can grab, but not all of it. Like, craftables and stuff. A prayer to the new god. Praise his name who has risen from the darkness. Praise his name who has striven for the light. Praise his name who has walked the golden city. Praise his name. The old gods are no more. The maker never was. The new god is among us. Praise his name. Sure, pal. Sure. Open. Read. Guard's journal. Alexius keeps asking for patrols of the walls. Waste of time, if you ask me. The Inquisition ground themselves to a pulp against the walls ages ago. Ferelden made 3 attempts to lay siege here before the last life got crushed out of them. Who's left out there to threaten us? The mountain barbarians? But Alexius seems to expect a siege. The man's gone completely mad. Better to put the men on watch inside the walls. More of those blasted rifts open every day. It was better when he still had the people for blood sacrifices. Unbound surroundings, countryside... Oh, hold on. Oops, I missed a whole thing. Unbound demons have emptied the castle, village, and surrounding countryside of everyone who's not sleeping in their armor. Now it's just wild demons everywhere. So all hell has broken loose. Okay, fine. Go away. Okay, so that's this room. Sorted. Alright. I know we gotta go that way, but let's go over here right quick. Open this door. Come in, faster. I know it's probably just a loot room, but I'll take what I can get. Okay, yes, I know. Thank you. Yes, I know. Thank you. Go away. See if there's anything in here other than... Okay, alright. Thank you. And I know I can drop things, but... It's fine. I know that what we have... Oh, hang on! Hold the phone! Real quick, we're high enough level to use those weapons I bought. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that thing that I did. There you go, pal. And there you go, ma'am. And Dorian, you can have this one. I know it's cold damage and you do mostly electricities, but that's okay. Heck yeah. I forgot we can use this now. Did you level? Oh no, I didn't level up Dorian. Oh my god, thank you. I did not level up Dorian. Not 20 points over here needing to be spent. So Dorian is my lightning guy. So get all that, and then I need to remember the passives for this. Chain lightning. Nope, nope, not that one. We want this one. Each hit from energy barrage lowers the target's resistance to your staff's magic type. Okay. No, we'll go with that one. And what's these? Lightning bolt does more damage if there are other enemies nearby, and if there are enough close to the striking point, a wave of force will knock back all enemies except for the paralyzed primary target. Okay. Other enemies near your main target, and the more enemies it affects, the shorter the duration. No, we'll go with that one. I thought he looked a bit squishy. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Static cage is now powerful enough to hurt or even kill enemies who leave its boundaries. Yes, that's the one that I usually take. Okay, we're gonna apply all that. And then we're gonna back up. And we're gonna give him some fire. Because we love fire. We'll give him this one. And then we'll give him that. And then we'll do those. And then we'll grab these passives. Enemies panicked by flash fire leave a trail of damaging flames behind them when they run. It's brighter and hotter. And we'll go with that one. We'll go with that one. And then why not? We'll apply. And then I'll have to give him some armor. Here. Let me give you some armor, Dorian. Sorry, buddy. I had you out here all squishified. There you are. That's for you. How about a helmet? Why not? Gotta love it. Okay. That'll be good enough for government work. Wait, did I miss something? No. Did I? I think it's out and around. Okay, let me go in here right quick. See if there's anything I can actually take. Yes, I can take that. Okay. Funny run up the stairs.
There is no maker. The Elder One has taken all that is his and will soon rule from his city.
That still doesn't make him a god.
Oh! They're upon us!
Yep, we are. Upon you, we are.
The warrior!
The Elder One does not suffer rivals of any kind.
Oh, I need that. Okay, we're gonna have to drop... We gotta drop something. Sorry, we need the Bleeder of Souls one for now, for when we get coal. What am I doing? Inventory. Let's drop something. Like one of these craptastic daggers. Destroy. Yes. We'll just destroy a couple of these. And then I can at least pick up that dagger. And the Bianca arms. We'll take that. We might have to kill a couple things to grab a few of the better things in here, which is fine. That's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine.
Tell me how Lavella knew of the sacrifice at the temple.
Never.
You will break.
I will die first.
You ain't playing.
Or you will.
Badass.
You're alive.
Well, that was impressive.
Anger is stronger than any pain. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I'm so sorry for everything you suffered.
We have to reverse his spell. If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing...
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
Poor lady. Alright, we need to get this key.
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
True. Okay. So, I think this is where shit
We need
gets
to find
squirrely for me.
Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
Not a whole ass blood ritual on the floor. I'm gonna let y'all take care of them while I do this part. Oops, lost my earbud. Alright. Well, that's done. Should be able to loot this stuff. Wisp essence. A wisp! 'Tis a wisp! Alright. Gots to turn this thingy. Okay, I think we're doing good on time. Got about an hour-ish. I think we should be okay.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
Does he?
No!
Come forth and serve the Elder One.
Not demons. Not these demons specifically.
This is madness. Alexius can't have wanted this.
I mean, he could have wanted anything, to be honest with you. No, okay, we can't take that. That's fine. Go these away. We need to replenish any supplies? No, we're good. Okay, we'll leave that there. Alright, funny run. Okay, we go this way. Out the door. Okay.
The breach! It's...
Everywhere.
The veil is shattered.
Oh lord.
There is no boundary now between the world and the fade.
No, not these guys. These are... I hate them. I hate them. These and the terrors. I hate those. They have no idea of personal space or boundaries, and it's not very nice. Oops. Sorry. My mouse got squirrely. Okay. Well, that's that. Let me go grab some of this. Okay, alright, alright. Go away. Not another one. Listen, no. I do not appreciate that. That's unwanted physical touch. Go away. Oh, I did it again. Sorry. Sorry. Let me close it. There we go. Yay, closed. Anything I can take. Okay, goodbye. Why is this mouse getting so squirrely? Okay, fine. Go away. Alright, up here? Yes? Yes. Okay. Okay, nothing in here. Okay, this is where it starts getting squirrely. It's just loot stuff, but Alexius's journal. Nothing works. I have tried countless times to go back before the Conclave explosion, before Felix's caravan was attacked by the Darkspawn, before the Venatori first arrived in Minrathous, without success. The breach is the wellspring that makes this magic possible, and travel outside of its timeline is impossible. The Elder Ones demand that I change the events of the Conclave can never be fulfilled. He may kill me for failing him, but I must protect Felix from his wrath. So we're seeing the story unfold here of why he might be doing what he's doing. Spellbinder's Journal. With every failed time spell, the Magister grows a bit more paranoid, or perhaps it's not paranoia, since the Elder One really will kill him for his failures. The distinction hardly matters. After the 10th failure, he began locking himself in the Great Hall during his waking hours. After the 20th, he had the foot soldiers excavate a shard doorway from parts unknown and painstakingly install it in the castle. Now his most trusted assistants can only see him if we all go at once, together, which we must do twice a day to bring him his meals, as he never leaves that room at all. Breaking down. He's breaking down. Yes, I know. Thank you. Okay, yes, I know. Thank you. Okay. Another supply cache. Is this another room? Okay. Just more loot. Can't take that. Okay, can't take that. Alright, off we go. Come on. Funny run. Anything in here? Supply cache.
What became of Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Yes, I know. Go away. Okay. Anything over here? No. Alright, here come all the people. Hi. Okay.
One down.
We ought to make fast work of this now with these weapons we have. That's kind of why I wanted to do that. You gonna let me close this rift or what?
What in Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
Okay, alright. Go away. I have things to fight.
Goodbye!
Unwanted physical contact. Okay. So that's closed. I can't get anything out of that. We need all these lyrium
This is the way
thingies.
to the main hall. Alexius will likely be there.
Yes, I know, but I need more lyrium shards so I can get in there. So we gotta go this way. They ain't letting me in there without that. Or wait, did we just come from here? Hold on. Hold on. No, we couldn't have. We couldn't have come from there. We came from the other way. Okay. Let's go up here. Go this way. I gotta find more of those shards. I think. Hope. I pray.
Try to take out that enchanter quickly.
Will do.
Block them from coming up the stairs!
Got that one. Ooh, nope, not you with the big sword. No.
I could really go for some light reading.
You could go for some light reading. Sir, we are busy. Excuse me, Cassandra. Thank you. We are busy here. Can't you see that we are busy here? Okay, don't need that. Okay. Anything else in here? No. Okay, off we go. I think we have to go back out. And then this way. Right? No? But I need to find more shards, so hold on. Is it gonna tell me
What
where they
happened
are?
here?
Find Alexius. That's all that matters.
Can't go in there.
They haven't noticed us yet. Good opportunity to look for higher ground.
Or we could just do this here, because ain't nobody got time to be going all over God's creation right now. Where's the mage that I need the shard from? There you are.
May Andraste have mercy on your souls. No one else will.
You're nicer than me, because I don't really care who has mercy on their souls. Anything here? Okay, cool. This one. Thank you. Door? Door with loot? Okay. I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. We're cruising, we're cruising, we're cruising. Let me keep easily finding all these shards and we'll be just fine. Oh, hi, pal. Okay, well that was quick. Okay, that's the fourth one. Alright, Cassandra, come here. We need your boot. We need your boot, ma'am. Smash the wall. Anything in here? Just some loot. Okay, thank you. No, anything else? Okay. Something to read? Okay, studies on the blight. Introduction of the blight to the prisoners yields no discernible pattern. Disease progresses erratically. Some subjects die within hours despite all efforts. Others show no symptoms at all. Subjects may harbor some natural resistance, which makes isolation and testing a priority. A later entry follows. Fusions of blood from resistant prisoners slow the rate of corruption only slightly. Healthy flesh taken from the live subjects and implanted in the infected will often die even before corruption spreads to it. In cases where implantation is successful, blight corruption spreads across donor flesh faster than host flesh. Prisoner Liliana has been the most useful source of resistant blood and skin to date. Damn, that's why she's all mutilated. Your boot, please. Thank you. Well, that's that. You have anything useful? No? No? Okay. You're over there. Ouch. Did I get it all? Maybe, possibly, I don't know. Okay, go away. There was something over there. Was there another door I missed or another bash thing? You know what? I just can't care at the moment. I can't care. We have red things to collect. Go over here. Oh, Masterwork Wave Blade schematic. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Okay, keep it going. Hold on, no. Let's try that and see if that helps me. Can you go back this way?
How much damage did Alexius' spell do?
Okay, no, that
Rift tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
Did I miss? I had to have missed something somewhere. Okay, alright. Because I only have 4 shards. Yeah, only have 4.
Maker's breath. Where did Alexius find this? How did he even... it here?
Can we open it?
Perhaps. But it looks quite strong. How desperate and paranoid must he be? His servants must have a way through. He has to eat. Let's look around.
I guess back here we go. Alright, well. No? This is where I always get lost. Good. I don't know what I'm doing. Nope, that's all the way the hell back out there. Okay, I see all of you. And it's saying that, but I feel like that's upstairs somewhere. And I just don't know how to get there. Because it's saying it's like right here, but that ladder's not usable. So it's either all the way down or all the way up, and I can't go any more up. So maybe some down. I don't know. This is where I get the lost. Go up to go down? Here's some more of that stuff. There's clearly something back there. And over there. And over here. That's a dead end. I hate this part. The one part of this that I hate. I might have to look up a thingy. Real quick. 2 seconds. Stop it. Dismiss. Redcliffe shards. Okay. Alright, so got that one. Is there 2 somewhere? I feel like there's probably 2 somewhere. Because here we are, it's showing me here are things, right? Like we're close to all these markers. Yet, so far. It makes all the no sense. And I know I'm missing something. I know I am. I know I'm missing something. I feel like... Hold on. Was there something off to the sides somewhere? No, maybe. It's not even, it's on the same floor that I am, I think, right? That's what that's showing. Well, ain't that a bitch. This is the one thing that sucks about doing things live, is when you get stuck, you get stuck. Hold on, is this a door? Oop, oop, oh, I think I found it. Yay! I knew there was some other weird side door somewhere.
Are they praying? Let's try to take them by surprise.
Oh, I'm still Cassandra.
Block the stairs!
Oops.
One down!
Okay, cool. I'll go back to being me now. Okay. We don't need that now, thank you. I do this every time. You think I'd remember?
Doesn't look like the Elder One is interested in saving his followers.
I feel like it's in here on somebody. Right? There it is.
Let's head back to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
Sweet. It just took a little bit of the corn fusion. Alright, off we go. Back is killing me.
I was worried I'd have to search the whole castle for you, Alexius.
There's no longer anywhere to run. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
What do you mean? What's ending?
The irony that you should appear now of all the possibilities. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, there is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Leliana, let Felix go. He's innocent. No one is innocent.
No.
Well, damn.
No! I gave the world!
Well, damn. Where'd he go? There he is.
So much for the mighty Inquisition! Where are your assassins this time?
And the rift. Gotta love it. Don't let them things hit me. Thank you.
I could do this all day!
I love that you're having so much fun, Dorian. Okay, well that's that done.
Victory is impossible! The Elder One will
Work, there we go. Where'd he go? Where'd you go, you shifty bastard? All these rifts, man.
One down!
Close it. This should be the last one, I think.
Victory is impossible! The Elder One will destroy us both!
Got him.
He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago.
What was that?
Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
Did anyone else see like a headless something or like a pants or something walk past Dorian? Or am I seeing shit? The glitches in this game, man.
I know you cared for him.
Once he was a man to whom I compared all others. Sad, isn't it? This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible! You must go now!
Must be walking, right? Okay, good. I'm glad I was the only one that saw it.
You cannot stay here. We'll hold the outer door. When they get past us, it'll be your turn.
I can't let you kill yourself for me. There must be another way.
Look at us. We're already dead. The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have hours. Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame.
Them things. Hate
Andraste, guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
You move, and we all die!
You'll have to do better than that.
Put aside all claim to Redcliffe and we let you live.
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
That do be true.
Well, I'm glad that's over with. Or not.
Grand Enchanter, we'd like to discuss your abuse of our hospitality.
Your Majesties.
When we offered the Major Sanctuary, we did not give them the right to drive our people from their homes.
King Alistair, Queen Honora, I assure you, we never intended...
In light of your actions, good intentions are no longer enough.
You and your followers have worn out your welcome. Leave Ferelden, or we'll be forced to make you leave.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
The Inquisition might be willing to take in the mages.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
I suggest conscripting them. They've proven what they'll do given too much freedom.
They have lost all possible supporters. The Inquisition is their only remaining chance for freedom.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
We'll discuss this later.
No, we won't.
I'll pray
the
that the
boss.
rest of the Inquisition honors your promise then.
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you. Any chance of success requires your full support.
It's a generous offer. I doubt you're going to get a better one from us.
We accept. It would be madness not to. I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
Yay! We did it! It happens at the very first Rift 2 where you meet Solus and Varric at the start of the game, a pair of paints just hauling ass over the battlefield. And then, yes,
It's not a matter for
Alistair
debate.
King.
There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
They're not monsters. They're people, and they deserve the same respect as anyone else.
This is not about respect. Even the strongest mages can be overcome by demons in conditions like these. You were there, Seeker. Why didn't you intervene?
While I may not completely agree with the decision, I support it. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
Closing the breach will require a lot of magic, and that means lyrium. I have contacts who can help.
Contacts meaning smugglers? Send them word. We need every advantage.
We have legitimate lyrium supply lines already.
And they don't need to hear of this. Keep it under the table, and I'll do what I can to quiet rumors. We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
After you just hollered at me like that, sir. Now you want to be friends. I don't appreciate it.
Thank you. I'd be honored to help with the plan.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
Fair.
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Maker willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
Laps in chat. We did it. We did the damn thing. He is one of BioWare's best characters. Yeah. I know Amanda really likes him too. I did the little, because I didn't have a save file to import to this, like when we started, so I went to the Dragon Keep thing and like updated everything and did the little tapestry thing, but it still like none of the things I did seemed to matter. I made sure that it was like working off of that, but I don't know. It seems like the outcomes are still pretty much the same, other than some dialogue choices. But anyway, hold on. Let me look at. Okay. In Your Heart Shall Burn is. I feel like, does that kick off the second I walk out that door? I feel like it does, so maybe we're not going to walk out the door.
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin.
And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your lyrium by the end of the week. I should tell you, Ambassador, the Chantry raised some fuss when they learned about our arrangement.
The Inquisition must certainly seem an audacious idea to the Grand Clerics. We hope to convince them it is a necessary one as well.
Josephine?
I'll take my leave. Good day.
Who is she, Ambassador?
A merchant. I thought we should reach out to the dwarves to secure lyrium for the Inquisition's mages. According to Lady Corbin, it raised the ire of the Chantry.
How?
Access to lyrium makes us rather more formidable than anticipated. We're becoming a challenge. Sadly, the remaining Grand Clerics appear to be consolidating the Chantry's power instead of comforting the masses.
Mage circles started falling years ago. The Chantry was troubled even before the Divine's murder.
Yet many people continue to bear it great love. We will not benefit from its decline. Little but the Chantry ties Orlais, Nevarra, Ferelden, Antiva, and even Rivain to a common cause.
Has the Chantry truly promoted such...
Andraste's chant is familiar across kingdoms, a source of many shared customs. That is the crucial point. Common ground is the start of all negotiations.
It was doing pretty well with not overlapping dialogue, but one of the mods I have causes dialogue to overlap sometimes, especially in a certain part of this next quest we'll do. No, it doesn't kick off. You have to activate it. Okay, good, because I couldn't remember. I get like so far into my other playthroughs, it's been a while since I've restarted it, so okay, we'll do that.
I suppose
and
a
then we'll go
shared
out and talk
faith
to
can be
everybody then,
useful when
and then
talking
we'll
with
wrap up soon.
strangers.
Precisely. And these similar interests are merely where we begin. We must learn to think beyond our own wants to secure peace in Thedas.
The Inquisition will have plenty of time for that between finding the Divine's murderer and sealing the breach.
Busy as we are, I do have a question for you, if you've a moment. The remaining Grand Clerics sent a missive inquiring about the events at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. They demand to know whether the Inquisition officially claims that Andraste saved you from the breach. If it were up to you, how would you reply?
Will my answer change your reply to the Chantry?
If Leliana, Cassandra, Cullen, and I could agree on our official stance, I could answer that. We should decide soon. The revered mothers don't seem to know what to make of you.
I'd tell the Chantry I was saved by circumstance, not divine intervention.
Yet as rumors your Andraste's herald grow, the Grand Clerics may not believe such a humble reply. A difficult situation, and I thank you for your answer. A good day to you.
Yeah, I mean, ideally it would be nice to, like, play along and be like, oh, yeah, I'm divine.
If you find anything,
whatever.
please bring it in.
But I'm Dalish, so near.
Good day to you.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
Actually, hold on, I should have asked her if there's
Greetings.
anything to report.
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Okay, basically
Farewell.
the same. So she's done. Let's go... Let's see if Mother Giselle
I
has
understand
anything
you
to
were
say.
instrumental in garnering the assistance of the rebel mages. It is well done. And I pray this Inquisition fares better than the Chantry in its handling of magic.
We will try.
In some ways, Andraste had the simpler task. Magic should serve man, and not rule over him. That tells us what should be, but it does not tell us how to get there. So many times the methods of men have undone the spirit of their goals. Once you have sealed the breach, we shall see whether this Inquisition is truer to the Chantry, or its own namesake.
Is there anything I can do to help you or your people?
My healers would benefit from more supplies. We have run short of even common goods with so many wounded. If you could deliver this list and the items on it to Quartermaster Thren, she could get us what we need. It may not seem like much, but it would enable my healers to save many lives.
We'll just ask
Do
this
you
real
know
quick.
who the Grand Clerics will choose as the next Divine?
It is a difficult decision. All the obvious candidates perished with Divine Justinia at the Conclave. The Grand Clerics are terrified of the Inquisition. They will not decide soon, and I fear they will not decide wisely. Whoever is chosen needs the Inquisition's support. No one else seems likely to seal the breach.
How are the people doing after what happened at the Conclave?
They are scared, of course. Many have lost homes or loved ones. I doubt many will sleep well until you have sealed the breach. I've offered what help I can. The rest is for the Inquisition. What more do you wish to know?
How are the villagers in Haven doing?
You did well to gain the mages to your cause. The people have hope that the breach may be sealed. Some of them are returning to the lives they fled. Others are starting fresh. In either case, they no longer believe the world as they know it is ending.
Well, that's good.
What are you doing to help these people?
My sisters and I have been tending to the injured as best we are able. Some refugees come with food, while others arrive empty-handed. I have helped ensure that all have enough to eat. Beyond that, many simply wish the familiar comfort of the Chant of Light. It is little enough work to offer some comfort to those in pain.
Do you have information on people elsewhere?
The refugees in the Hinterlands are desperate. Without help, starvation or war will claim many lives. Villagers in Crestwood are besieged by their own dead. They have sent word begging for assistance. People are vanishing in the hills of Emprise de Lyon. It may be demons or something worse, but they are terrified. More than that I cannot say. It is a chaotic time for all in Olay and Ferelden.
Okay, that's enough for now.
Farewell.
We have other people
Make
to
her
talk
go
to.
with you.
Okay. I honestly totally forgot to go get Vivian. Again, don't like her, so that's probably why. But next stream, we'll go get her before we do the other
Master Harry said that without more...
Nice work with those supplies. The Smiths can use them to fit our troops with better gear.
Thanks.
Might not affect you much, but our recruits will have better chances next time some monster flies out of a rift.
Okay, thanks.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Okay. Let's make this first. And then this one. And then these one. Okay, that's done.
Nice work.
Let's talk to
So it's true.
Liliana.
Butler has stand on us. I hope my hunch was wrong.
You knew him well?
Not as well as I thought. Show me the reports. There were so many questions surrounding Farria's death. Did he think we wouldn't notice? He's killed Farria, one of my best agents, and knows where the others are. You know what must be done. Make it clean. Painless if you can. We were friends once.
Wait! What are you doing?
He betrayed us. He murdered my agent.
And you'd kill him, just like that.
You find fault with my decision?
So, this is kind of a pivotal thing for Liliana. If you are to play this game and haven't before, this interaction basically decides whether or not she's going to soften or harden. So continue to get more and more badass and cutthroat, quite literally, or soften up a little. And it affects some endgame decision-making processes if you don't answer correctly here. So, obviously, this stopping her from killing this agent is what starts the process of her softening. And from what I understand, no matter what you choose the next go round, if you don't choose the correct direction right now, it like locks you in no matter what. So, this is the most important interaction with Liliana to decide her fate for the game. So, we have to basically tell her no.
We can't solve our problems with murder.
And what would you suggest? Leave him be. Butler's betrayal put our agents in danger. I condemned one man to save dozens. I may not like what I do, but it must be done. I cannot afford the luxury of ideals at a time like this.
Now is precisely the time for ideals.
You feel very strongly about this. Very well. I will think of another way to deal with this man. Apprehend Butler, but see that he lives. Now, if you're happy, I have more work to do.
Well, fine, but we have a chitty chat to have.
Reports of fade rifts and demons keep coming. The people are terrified, and it's only getting worse. The only thing that will calm their fears now is the hope that someone out there can save them. You have to be that someone. No one else has any power over the rifts. Seal them. Your legend will spread, and Thedas will learn to trust the Inquisition.
I mean, that's quite a lot.
In Redcliffe, you sacrificed yourself so that I could return here.
Of course I did. One small life in exchange for a second chance at history. I always loved a bargain.
It was still a sacrifice, and still noble.
And I would do it again.
Why do you want me to seek out the rebel mages? Why do you care?
I've known mages. Some of them were better people than me. And yet I'm free and they're not. It's not right.
True.
Let's talk about you.
Me?
What did you do before you worked for the Divine?
I was a bard, an Orlesian spy for many years. For a time I also served a small cloister in Lothering. After the Blight, the Divine called on me to oversee her personal network.
Can you teach me to be a bard?
Being a bard is so much more than being a spy. It involves a keen understanding of politics, the ebb and flow of influence, the great game. The bard's is an intricate dance where a smile can be sharper than any dagger. The best way to learn is to immerse yourself in it. Perhaps when this is all over, I'll teach you.
Bards tell tales. I bet you tell some good ones.
There are plenty of tales in the library. Perhaps you should look for them there.
Mm-hmm. Now go look in the library, like you said earlier.
I should leave you to your work.
But I'm not
We
gonna.
can always talk later.
We can talk
It seems
now.
Blackwall knows nothing about the disappearance of the Grey Wardens. It's a disappointment. I am, however, glad that he is with us, even if he was not what I expected. He seems to be a good man, and his experience will be an asset to the Inquisition. As for the other Wardens, I suppose we will have to keep looking.
They called you the left hand of the Divine.
That they did? What of it?
What exactly does the left hand of the Divine do?
A Divine always has enemies, and Justinia had more than most. I protected her. I watched, had an ear to every door. I identified threats, and I dealt with them.
Why did Justinia have so many enemies?
There were many who felt she was unfit to be divine. She had a past, a worldly life. Unlike many, she wasn't given to the Chantry as a child. She chose it, and somehow that made her unworthy. And because they thought she was unworthy, they wished her harm.
You still haven't told me what you did, exactly.
I handled difficult situations that couldn't be resolved through more delicate means.
I'd like to hear about Justinia. What was she like?
A friend. A mentor. Like me, she had secrets, made mistakes. It made her human. I think her followers responded to that.
Sorry, I yawn a lot. It's just a thing I do. I can't always help it. I'm not, like, I am tired, but, like, I'm not yawning because I'm bored. We need a yawn counter. We used to have a yawn counter when we were doing the podcast. And I'd pop up how many times I yawn during a podcast because it happens a lot. So I don't know how many yawns that's been. Probably like 12 at this point. But at some point, we're going to need to, like, make it someone's job in chat to count my yawns.
How did you and Justinia meet?
I met her a long time ago, before she became divine. Before she was Justinia. When I met her, she was Mother Dorothea. I was at my lowest. Broken. Lost. And she saved me. No, wait. She hates it when I say that. I saved myself. She just showed me it was possible.
Oh, that's cute.
Was there something more than friendship between you?
You're asking if we were lovers? Typical. I was devoted to her, therefore it must be romantic. Love is common. Love is simple. My bond with Justinia was something greater. She was a sister, a mother, a teacher. So to answer your question, yes, it was more than friendship.
We'll talk more later.
No, we'll talk more now.
Your open support for the mages likely earned you enemies. Our agents will monitor the situation. If the most opposed can be identified, we may still turn this to our advantage.
You're not planning assassinations, are you?
I was planning to unleash Josephine on them. She kills with kindness. Regardless, I applaud you for the courage to stand up for the mages.
We already did that one. Well connected.
You seem to know a great many people.
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
How do you know
You seem to know Josephine quite well.
I met her a long time ago, but we didn't become good friends until years later. After the Blight, in fact. I'd just returned to Val Rayo, and she welcomed me back by throwing a diplomatic ball. She was the Antivan ambassador at the time, you see. The ball was... alright. Too many politicians. At midnight, Josie and I left to find a real party. We've been friends ever since.
What do you consider a real party?
It's not a real party until someone's small clothes are pinned to a chantry board. And that's all I'm saying about it.
You have a history with the warden who entered the Blight, don't you?
I had the privilege of calling her friend before she died. The world seemed much duller after that. It still does.
Quit saying we'll talk later. Can we just not have a back button? Other dialogues have a back button. This is annoying.
We can continue this conversation later.
You know where I am.
There's more to say.
Did you need something?
Yes, lots of things, apparently.
You seem to know a great many people.
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
They say you spent some time in Lothering. Did you know the champion?
We spoke a few times. I seldom left the Chantry, and we never became more than casual acquaintances. I saw more of the Hawk twins. Bethany in particular. She would spend time in meditation at the Chantry, and she seemed to like my stories. The other one, the young man, he was a little surly.
Annoying.
We can continue this conversation later.
You know where I am.
Yes, I do. You're right here.
Yes?
And I can talk to you right now.
They
There's something
called
over
you the
here I
left
clearly
hand of
missed.
the Divine.
That they did? What of it?
What is the point of an Inquisition?
Justinia would have started the Inquisition if the Divine Conclave failed to restore peace. She hoped that with enough support, we could challenge the very tenets of the Chantry. She wanted the Chantry to treat the mages fairly. But sometimes I wonder, why stop at mages? The Chantry has committed many injustices. If we're going to change it, why not change the whole thing? It's just a thought. None of this will be possible if we fail.
I'm sorry she didn't live to see the Inquisition.
So am I.
I could use the left hand of the Divine at my side out there.
Every agent out in the world is my eyes, my ears, my blade. Wherever my people are, I am also. Coming with you, leaving my post, would blind and bound me. Do you see?
Okay, now
We'll
we really
talk more.
can continue this later. Goodbye. Goodbye. I forget. Is Dorian here? Where is Dorian in Haven? Is Dorian in Haven? Near Adon. Okay, I thought so. Let's talk to Sarah real quick though.
Well, that's mages all over. So many robes, I bet all of Ferelden lost their curtains. I'll just be the other side of Haven, just in case.
These mages are here to aid the Inquisition. Don't worry.
Sure, don't worry. Magic up there, magic down here. What's to worry about? I mean, yay, freedom. Great for them. Over there, away from me.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Her dialogue doesn't change.
The
very
Chantry
often.
isn't supporting us.
I told you that it was complicated. Without the divine...
There he is.
The Inquisition supports free mages. What's next? Elves running Hallam-Sharal?
Rude.
Cows milking farmers?
Give me time. I'm sure I'll surprise you.
I suspect that's untrue. Unless you strip yourself naked and allow the Chantry to flog you into repentance.
I mean...
Now that would surprise me.
I
I do
bet it
wonder
would.
if you've considered what this support of yours will do. For mages in general, I mean. The Inquisition is seen as an authority. You've given southern mages license to, well, be like mages back home.
What would be wrong with that exactly?
Nothing, at first. Thing is, the Imperium was once just like the South. Templars, proper circles, all that rot. Then it changed, by inches. Not that this is reason to oppress us. Still, my homeland should be a cautionary tale, not a source of inspiration.
I mean, fair.
It occurs to me that I barely know anything about you.
Beyond my being a mage from Tevinter, you mean?
Beyond that, yes.
And beyond my being so charming and well-dressed, which is obvious to anyone.
Some more than others.
Some people have superior taste. Now, what was I talking about? Ah, yes, me. I am the scion of House Parvis, a product of generations of careful breeding and the repository of its hopes and dreams. Naturally, I despised it all. The lies, the scheming, the illusions of supremacy. That's Tevinter in a nutshell, isn't it? Needless to say, my family was not happy with my choices.
Why would your family be upset with your choices?
Because I rejected their idyllic plan. If they had their way, by now I'd be married to some unlucky girl from a powerful family. We'd live in luxurious despair, despising each other as I waited to take my father's place in the magisterium. I declined the honor, and thus it's best I'm far from home. Less of an embarrassment that way, you see.
What did you mean by generations of careful breeding?
The great families of Tevinter don't have children. They refine traits, weed out the undesirable, and promote the rest. My mother was chosen for my father because magic runs strongly in her blood. Never mind that they loathed each other. They wanted a son who could become Archon to make House Parvis the envy of the Imperium. They got me. A cautionary tale that you should be careful what you wish for.
Why remain with the Inquisition? Why not go back to Tevinter?
I'm not exactly welcome back home. Not that it matters. I'm quite accustomed to being a pariah. It adds to my charm. I can do more for Tevinter here. If the Venatori succeed, it'll set my homeland back 1,000 years. I'm sure some magisters would disagree. But that's why we kill them.
I'm getting the impression that you don't care much for your homeland.
On the contrary, I care for my homeland a great deal. There's so much potential. Sadly, we squander it. We refuse to acknowledge how far we've fallen because pretending is easier. We pretend the Qunari can be beaten. We pretend that we're superior to everyone, even our own people. Not everyone feels that way. I don't. Sadly, we're the minority.
It just seems... So much of what you say about the Imperium is entirely negative.
It might sound that way. For all our faults, my people have many virtues. We are laden with history and culture. Tevinter is where Thedas truly began, remember? We treasure our past and preserve it. You can walk down a side street and find nothing built during the modern ages. And despite appearances, we care. Deeply, about everything. We have no reserve, not in war and not in love. If I truly believed my homeland was beyond all hope, I wouldn't miss it so much.
Very true. Very true.
I think I've heard enough.
But I haven't.
That's too bad. I never tire of talking about myself.
Oh, we know, buddy.
I'd like to ask you about Tevinter.
Ah, yes. Everyone outside the Imperium always seems quite fascinated by it. Probably why they come up with so many ridiculous tales. Flying cows over Minrathous. It's madness. All right, that one's actually true, but the cows didn't have wings. I digress. Anything in particular you wanted to know?
There's an Imperial Chantry, isn't there? With its own divine.
You people aren't supposed to talk about the Black Divine, are you? If you mention him outside the Imperium, people make that face, like you're urinating in public. But yes, we do have the Chantry, or a version of it. Night and day comparing it to yours.
Ooh, there is a theory that Sarah is not just merely an elf. Based on her interactions with Solus and how she looks at the breach, they have a few interesting interactions in party banter. Oh, interesting. I do love Sarah. I know some people find her annoying as all hell, but I do like her. Quite a bit. I don't know. Maybe we'll give Varric a rest at some points and take Sarah with us so we can hear some of that banter. I do want to try to get through a lot of Varric and Solus's banter, though, and I did find a little trick that sometimes works with fast traveling and switching up party members at camps, and it tends to roll through. It worked for... Okay, I'll spoil one thing. As game time goes on, Dorian gets to have a relationship with someone else in our party, and I won't say who, but it's really cute, and it works to move that along quicker. Or at least it did once the one time I did it. So we'll see if we can make that happen. But Dorian's probably gonna be maybe the last person we talk to today. I am running out of time for stream. The latest I can be on stream is like 3:05. So we're running out of time. And that's Central Standard Time. So let's see.
Do you really call him the Black Divine?
We don't call him that, oh no. In the Imperium, he's the true divine. The woman sitting on the Sunburst throne is some backwater pretender. It all stems from a disagreement over Andraste. Marvelous, isn't it?
Why would they disagree over Andraste?
It's not my field of expertise, but the Imperium believes Andraste was a mortal woman, a mage. Down south, they say, no, she's the bride of the Maker, ascended to his side, divine provenance, a blah blah blah. We feel better believing Andraste was one of us. Makes executing her less damning, you see. So we elected a man as divine, the South declared war, and we've been feuding cousins ever since.
Josephine. Okay, I thought maybe her and Blackwall, but I don't know, like, how does that become a thing? Because you can't take her anywhere. But I know he, like, remarks about her a couple times. I've heard him remark about her a couple times, but I don't know. I've not. That's interesting.
So, the Imperial Divine is always a man?
All the better to distinguish him from that other one, yes. Don't think there aren't a number of female magisters who bristle at that. Why can't they be divine after all? Same reason you never see a man on the Sunburst throne. Because that's how it's always been done. Excellent reasoning.
Is the Imperial Chantry so different from ours?
Not in theory. The main difference is in the whole magic is meant to serve man, not rule over him business. Back home, ruling the unwashed masses is serving them, for the good of the Imperium. Perhaps it started with good intentions, but these days it's academic. The circles are in command.
Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, it's Blackwall, and he actually picks her flowers that you can find on her desk, but she calls it forbidden love or something like that, so it doesn't go far. Oh my god, that's so cute. I wonder how we make that happen. I don't think I've ever seen that. Like, I know he's remarked about her a couple times, but I don't know. That's crazy. And that's cute. That's very cute.
There are circles of magi in the Imperium.
We don't have dismal little mage prisons, if that's what you mean. They're academies, prestigious ones. We have Templars as well, but they don't cancel spells or whatever your Templars do. They're soldiers. They watch for abuse of magic, yes, but only those who are weak or who fall out of favor get dealt with. Mostly they enforce the Magisterium's edicts. The Chantry smiles and nods from the sidelines.
Do you consider yourself Andrastian?
The big question. It might surprise you that I do consider myself Andrastian. I simply do not believe in the Chantry. It is a relic, whether back home or here in the south. Something from a bygone age desperately clinging to relevance. It's not an opinion that makes me popular.
I share your opinion, actually.
That's not surprising, considering what the Inquisition represents. I'll say this. I may not believe in the Chantry, but I believe in you.
Aww,
in me,
thanks, buddy.
That the Maker sent you, whether through Andraste or fate. Cassandra is not wrong. You are what we needed most at the moment we needed it. That's what they will say in ages to come.
Okay, that's cute. You have to have Blackwall in your party with certain other party members. It plays out through the group banter and then directly through Josie if you find the flowers. She'll remark on them if you ask. Aw, I love that.
You don't seem like the religious sort, to be honest.
If you define religious as sitting in a chantry and listening to a blithering hen tell you how to live, then no. If you define it as believing in the possibility that something larger than yourself exists, then yes, by all means. The world is bigger than I, even bigger than you. It laughs at all the things we think we know. The Maker doesn't need me to believe, but I do. The thought of no one at all watching out for us is too frightening.
I get it, bud.
Let me ask you something else.
So many questions.
I'm wondering if the Imperium would be a useful ally.
I'd think you'd be more concerned whether or not they'd support the Venatori. They won't, of course. At least, not officially. They'll disavow all knowledge of dangerous cultists. Secretly, many Magisters will rejoice at the idea. And if the South falls to chaos in the meantime, all the better.
Wait, that's the cute part of the game. Then we have Sarah putting lizards and swallows in the bedroll. No way. No way. Okay, so maybe we do have to run around with Sarah and Solus for a little while and, like, hear them out, because that's funny. There's more than enough game time to get everyone's lore out there, I think, if I do it right. So, that's hilarious, because I've never heard about that either. That's funny. See what I mean? So many hundreds of hours in a game, and things I don't know.
It would be in the Imperium's best interest to help. Surely it could use allies.
I think the Imperium gave up on the idea of allies a long time ago. We've been fighting the Qunari for what, 200 years off and on? It's a point of pride that we go it alone. They'll sneer at the South behind their silk handkerchiefs and say, "You've had it easy for far too long." Let's not forget that the Inquisition seems to be an arm of the Orlesian Chantry. Anathema so far as they're concerned.
We're not part of the Chantry. The Chantry opposed the Inquisition's formation.
You think that matters? Don't be silly. The Herald of Andraste. Your very title smacks of the Southern Chantry. You may as well be a heathen. I think they're far more frightened what you'll do if you succeed.
Proudly a heathen.
It seems strange that an entire empire would be ruled by mages.
I find it strange that your mages don't rule anything at all. Actually, the fiction in the Imperium is that mages don't rule. The Magisterium rules. That magisters are all mages is considered a convenient technicality.
What is the Magisterium, exactly?
The upper house of the Imperial Senate, and the only part worth having a seat on. Those seats are split among the circles of Magi, the Chantry, and the major families. All majors now. It's odd that outside the Imperium, you use Magister like it applies to every Tevinter mage.
If you're not a Magister, then what are you called? No special title?
I'm an Altus, which is almost as good as a Magister, depending on who you ask.
I've never heard of an Altus.
Upper class. Those families who trace descent from the Dreamers, the first prophets of the old gods. If you're a mage and you're not Altus, then you're later, lower class. If you're not a mage at all, you're Soperati. That's everyone else. We do love our fancy words.
I thought the Archon ruled over the Imperium.
Well, yes. Technically, he can overrule laws passed by the Magisterium, but that never happens. Even so, he gets to appoint new Magisters, which means all the families vie madly for his favor. Thus, the Archon gets invited to all the parties. The truest path to Tevinter influence, let me tell you.
If it's a fiction, that means mages do rule then.
Yes and no. Let me put it this way. Mages do rule, but not all mages are equal. If you're not from the right family, chances are you don't rule anything. Maybe you're even a slave. The idea that anyone could be a mage, however, keeps the masses placated.
Can anyone be a mage?
Technically, the potential runs mostly in bloodlines, but it's been known to happen. More importantly, commoners believe it can. Tevinter legend is chock full of mage heroes from humble origins. So they hold out hope. Someday my son or my son's son will be a mage. Someday. Poor sods don't realize that means he'll be a quaestor at the arse end of the 100 Pillars, at best.
Being a quaestor isn't a good thing.
I imagine the average non-mage likes to think so. Counting numbers and shuffling papers all day is better than many occupations after all. If you're a second-class citizen among a pack of piranha, however, your outlook changes.
Let me ask you something else.
Of course.
Just how often is blood magic used there?
Oh, not at all.
Not at all.
That's what any Magister would tell you. They'd be convincingly offended by the notion, too. Of course, what people call blood magic here, and what we consider blood magic, are two different things.
What's considered actual blood magic in Tevinter?
Blood magic isn't inherently dangerous. Using your own blood or that of a willing participant, what's the harm? The problem is that what's permitted only gets you so much power. And what if you need more? You always need more. That's where we get into sacrifices and demon summoning. None of that is done. Not officially. Behind closed doors, it's a different story. Real blood magic can give you an edge, a leg up against your opponents. It's safe to assume that any mage of rank does it. The rest are quietly shut out of power, to put it bluntly.
You'd think the Templars would object.
I imagine they did, long ago. Once, their investigations might have been sincere. Then their balls were cut off. Too inconvenient. Nowadays, only the friendless are accused. Most of them probably innocent.
There must be some mages who oppose this.
Of course. I do. And I'm not entirely alone. Occasionally, there'll be a Magister who makes noise, and then the reform talk begins. All very patriotic. Meanwhile, that Magister will be quietly shunned. Chances are, surprise, it's learned he was a Maleficar all along. Most learn to keep quiet. Me? I enjoy the allure of pariahhood.
All right, last
Anyone who talks about the Imperium mentions slavery. It's the center of the slave trade.
Ah, that is true.
And did you have slaves?
Not personally, but my family does and treats them well. Honestly, I never thought much about it until I came south. Back home, it's how it is. Slaves are everywhere. You don't question it. I'm not even certain many slaves do.
You think slaves like it that way? Don't be ridiculous.
I didn't say they like it. It's all most of them know. In the south, you have alienages, slums, both human and elven. The desperate have no way out. Back home, a poor man can sell himself. As a slave, he could have a position of respect, comfort, and could even support a family. Some slaves are treated poorly, it's true. But do you honestly think inescapable poverty is better?
Is that what you call it? Treated poorly?
Abuse heaped upon those without power isn't limited to Tevinter, my friend. I don't know what it's like to be a slave, true. I never thought about it until I saw how different it was here. But I suspect you don't know either. Nor should you believe that every tale of Tevinter excess is the norm.
That's all I wanted to know.
Fair enough.
Have you gone to see Alexius yet? He's in the cells.
Not yet, no. I saw him before they locked him up. He looked despondent, broken. Not the man I remember, nor the one I want to. I suppose the Inquisition will judge him eventually. I wonder if there's any chance they'll show him mercy. He hardly deserves it, but for Felix's sake. I can't help hoping there's something left of the man I once knew.
Okay, well, let's do a little save. And we're gonna have to be all done for today. I'm glad that we got the main thing done and finished up the Hinterlands for the most part. We will have to go back and do some other things later. But we have Dorian now, and we've got a big quest out of the way. Next is going to be, next stream, we will definitely do In Your Heart Shall Burn, but we have to go get Vivian first, I think. We probably should go get Vivian first. I don't know that I'll do a stream this weekend at all. I thought about maybe trying to do a stream on Sundays just for a little bit. So I might be back Sunday, but if not, for sure Tuesday, same time at 11. So I can't stream on Mondays because I don't have this access to this office space on Mondays because my husband works from home on Mondays. So anyway, thanks for hanging out. And it was nice to have you here, Lavender. Thanks. We love the new people in chat always. And thanks for all your input and all your help. It was super helpful. And I love chatting with everybody. So I will see you guys next stream. Bye.